What it do, people? It is your boy, D the Barber, aka Cuts Unlimited, and you know where the heck you at. Barber Talk Worldwide. We already know what's going on. Um, Today I'm kind of short on mics, but me and my boy Jess probably gonna share this one right here. So, uh, to my right,
Mr. King. You can find me on Royal King Cuts LLC or Royal King Cut Studio. Again, Mr. King. Appreciate that, Mr. King.
Mr. King, Brother King, Royal King. How many more kings is there?
Uncle King.
Uncle King. To my left,
Hey man, it's your favorite barber's favorite barber, man. Face the barber.
Facebook.
You know what I'm saying? Face underscore the barber on Instagram, man. Get at me.
Square business.
And like we said, man, I got my chef. He don't want to be called chef, but I got a special guest. Look at my boy. My man's
I told you I get in where I fit in.
my man get in where he fit in. Introduce yourself to him.
Man, bro, I'm Big J, bro. I'm Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Well, not Baton Rouge, but Freetown, you know what I'm saying? But I bought y'all something, bro. I told you last week I had something for you. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if y'all gonna eat this shit now, but I want y'all to eat it now.
We definitely gonna eat
You know
it
what I'm
now. We're
saying?
gonna wait.
Yeah,
We're
we
gonna
gonna
wait
eat it now.
We're gonna wait a little bit because that's gonna come in Barber's belly.
Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't eating that today. But we got you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
But first things first, like always, word on the street. Anybody got any word on the street? I know earlier we was talking about the young guy who killed himself from LSU.
Lacey.
Lacey.
Yeah, I don't want to pronounce his first name wrong. I can't. I don't know. I know it's Lacey though. I know number 2.
Number
So,
2.
you know what I'm saying? With that number 1 in the draft pick.
Damn. So what's your opinion on that, man? What you really think about? Earlier we was talking about something that was a little too deep, but we ain't gonna talk about that because that was a little heated when you hear me. So we ain't gonna get there.
No, it was just talk. You know,
Yeah, that's just a rabbit hole. That's gonna take you down the rabbit hole, man. You know what I'm saying?
The height that was just fucking. That's bullshitting. That's what that is. We just bullshit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We just bullspitting. You know, bullspitting. You know what I'm saying? We just bullspitting, but
talking a little bit of shit.
But that is cool, bro. Go from number 1 to suicide.
So you from out there? You an LSU fan? I'm assuming.
Yeah, New Orleans Saints. So you know what I'm saying? Let's slow that down. I know we're in Texas.
Yeah, we
ain't. No.
It ain't that I don't like the Saints. I fuck with the Saints.
But
that's not the question. The question right now is
I love you, but it's still a New Orleans Saints thing. You know what I'm saying? No matter where I'm at, no matter where you at, it's a Texas thing.
No. We know where I'm from. Nah, for real, H-Time though.
Yeah, H-Time for sure.
Shout out to my niggas.
Yeah, they showed me love since I made it here. Don't get it confused. You know what I'm saying?
But now, since you so close to the story, bro, you kind of, that's home for you. So what happened? Because you was explaining it to me.
Man, see, I was just telling you what I was reading, but from my understanding, if we're on a 2-lane highway, why if you make me kind of swerve, get off my pad, and I get control of my wheel, why I gotta stop and turn around and see what happened to y'all two? Like, that's not my business.
So from what I understood, from what he explained, and I haven't read this, it was 3 cars, right?
Right.
It's a 4-lane highway, 3 cars. Lacey was, they're saying he caused the accident, but from what Big Dog said,
from what I read,
from what he read, was bro was on the highway. I guess he felt something.
Duck, they just say he ducked the accident. He ducked the accident that was going on.
Okay, so he swerved.
Right, got right, like you know how you fuck around, you know.
And where all this occurred at?
Because I think it's LA 20. I don't know if
it was in Houston.
That's why I was asking.
No.
Him killing himself.
It happened. It started in Louisiana.
Okay.
Him killing the 7-year-old person. Supposed
that happened in Louisiana.
Started in Louisiana.
On LA 7 or somewhere. It's like a little back road where we had to. But that's what they, I guess they say he didn't stop and check on him. He kept going, so it was like he, left the scene of an accident that he caused. But I mean, if I didn't cause the accident, why should I have to stop?
So my question is for the panel, and for the world, and for the police. Just because I caught my snap and I swerved around an accident. I'm the cause of a 70-year-old person that died in the accident.
So they say.
So make that make sense. Police.
Well, you know they ain't gonna make it make sense.
So you read into the story you said?
I was reading on Facebook.
Because I'm trying to figure out. So how did he even get
You know, I guess
under investigation? If he was already left the scene, what the fuck? What happened?
you know probably got cameras, catch license plates. You never know. You know, it got cameras every fucking one. Now you can't even spit on the ground.
Because I mean, that's kind of, to my opinion, that's kind of messed up. You can't hold this man accountable for whatever. If he gone down.
They probably saying he's failure to stop and render aid. You know what I'm saying? Because the other people that was involved probably stopped. I don't understand.
Yeah, they stopped because they say they called.
Yeah, so they probably stopped, but I still don't get.
But you shouldn't have to stop.
Yeah, right, I still don't get why he should have to stop. But maybe they feel like he was involved.
Or maybe when they
it was a multi-car.
Made it a big deal.
Yeah, maybe it was a multi-car thing, and
so how it get from that to killing
suicide? It's a big gap from that to suicide.
Actually,
what transpired?
I don't get that.
Man, you never know what people be dealing with, bro. You know.
Damn.
I mean, that was hard though. To kill yourself, number one.
R.I.P. to that guy.
Like you say, you never know what nobody dealing with, bro.
That's cold, though, bro. To have the whole world in your, you know.
Yeah, when you got the world in the palm of your hands. Good, bro.
So bro was finna go to the NFL.
Yeah,
or he was already,
no, he was, you know. And you can let me type his name up.
He
here.
was waiting on the.
Yeah, he was the number one.
On the draft.
He was the number one receiver in the world. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Oh, he was getting drafted.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, it was done. He was already. You know, you just had to wait on the day. You know what I'm saying? You do your first day of school, pull all your shit on.
He was already.
It was already written.
Damn. And bro just took his life out like that, bro. He just. Dang, man. That's sad, man. That shit really fucked me
you
up.
can't even know what to even get at with the words. Like it's just.
Yeah. Rest in peace, little bro, man. I'm praying for the family. My condolences out to the family.
Man, you know how many people he was gonna help either.
Ladies and gentlemen, fellas, whoever, if you're dealing with something in your life to where you have to kill yourself, come on down here to Royal King Cuts and get your haircut, bro. You know what I'm saying? We can talk to you, baby. We can figure it out, man. You know what I'm saying? We one band, one sound. You feel me? One team, one dream, baby. We want all of the youngsters and the old men alike, bro. If you're dealing with something, man, barbershop is therapy. You know what I'm saying? So again, condolences to Lacey. I don't know his first name. I'm gonna have to go look it up. But R.I.P. to that man. My condolences go out to his family. They got me on this Crown World, so I'm kind of slizzard.
Yeah, you know, that's what was you know what I'm saying?
But damn, that's crazy, bro. Damn. Any other word on the street? Word on the street.
I seen something. They was talking about TK. They was talking about TK got found not guilty of capital murder, but they found him guilty of murder though.
So he going.
So he ain't finna get the life, the mandatory life. He might get out at some point.
Bro got
when he like 60 or something, maybe.
That's the little dude that
say. I think they say he got 60 years.
He got a 55 already, but if you get
wait, he got a what?
No, bro got a 55.
Hold on, wait. So he got a 55, but to get a 60, or he get
no. He got a 55 already for another M.
So what's another life?
But he
had to do him all
he
that.
just dodged a mandatory life on the cap. Dang. So now he can get so they can give him a 30 or 40 and it'll eat up his 55 might eat that up. He was like 17. Bro could get out when he like 45 or 50.
The little dude that did the race?
Yeah. Bro did the race for real though. Like,
he made that song
on the run from the law.
Yeah. That nigga got rich and went to jail.
No, he didn't get rich. He did not get rich.
No, that song did go.
But that song went.
It went.
Hey, listen, no matter where he at, they got it.
That song went. That song went, bro.
It went though.
Right.
Bro, went to
Right.
Yeah, but that song went though. Bro, seeing residuals,
His
bro.
mama or whoever or his lawyer that he have now.
That song went.
When seen but that.
LeBeau out here in Texas, huh?
Yeah. He from
Well, he
like
came out of Dallas.
he from like he from like Dayton or something, huh? Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
From Fort Worth, Funky Town, Funky Town. He come up under a Funky Town ass nigga.
Yeah,
I met a couple of them niggas when I was in the penitentiary.
yeah, me too, me too.
Shout out to my
Shout
out to all my niggas in that funk, man. I fuck with you.
Not the Paris, not the Paris either. What it is, my dog? What it is again?
That murder word. Yeah.
The penitentiary.
I'll drink to that.
Straight up.
Pay attention. All the niggas who can't make wrong.
Hey, nah,
For real.
Hold on, we usually don't condone.
Hey, I bought the paper plates, you remember?
Nah, for real, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, ready to go.
Yeah.
And
I ain't even ate today.
nah.
I ain't even ate with my girl in my turn. I choose to eat because I know what this was right
Hey,
here.
boy, you're a real one, boy.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, you see what we be saying about that barbershop, man? They love us, man.
Yeah, bro.
Niggas love they barber, man. You know what I'm saying? They fuck with us, bro. My man's bought us some food.
I fed my full turn.
You feel me? Now you finna feed about 3 more.
Yeah, you know what
I mean? Cause I ain't nothing today. You're nah, but square business. TK.
Yeah.
Bro went down when he was 18, 19.
Probably younger than that though.
Yeah, I think he like.
Bro was like 16 or 17.
I think he
Shit.
was 16 when he committed.
When he did that, yeah, for sure.
Boy.
Show 17.
Oh, so he done been in there like 4 years now.
Yeah, bro been in there.
Probably like 5 or 6.
Yeah, bro been in there. Yeah. More, but bro been in there for a minute.
How many more you got?
50. Bro got a minute. Oh, shout out TK, bro. We everybody jammed us.
Man, that's a lot of time, bro.
But you definitely.
That's not even time, dude.
Then I heard because we have a recent, you know,
Post
we
update.
have a recent young man that just got. You know what I'm saying? He said that. I ain't gonna say. Because you know, y'all know what I'm talking about. I ain't gonna say. Well, you can do it. I ain't gonna say.
I'm talking about you talking about Lil Mike Klein.
Yeah. No, Lil Mike.
Cause you know it's a lot of this bug turned to prison reform, man. Just like bro said, man, y'all come on over here to Royal King Cuts, man, for real. I ain't know who you talking. You talking about bro that just got out. You talking?
I was saying, hold on.
I went too far.
No. I'm gonna say it. So I ain't want to expose bro like this, but fuck it, because we all lost. They saying that since he got so much time, he got him a Tongo blast in that.
Oh, okay, all right.
You feel me?
A gal?
A Tongo blast.
Listen.
He got a little, you know what I'm saying?
Right, listen. We all
nigga.
Like a nigga? Like a boyfriend?
Nah, he got some niggas under him, bro.
A Tongo blast. Oh, no. Okay, so look. He got caught up. Yeah, I took that shit way back. Look.
Look. Me up because that's why I was out with it.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
I'm finna go somewhere else with that shit. Nah, bro got caught. He got caught starting the gang. He started the gang in that hole. He already got caught for it. When you say he got him a little Tongo blast, I'm thinking he had him.
I ain't never really researched.
Look, like that, but on the foolish level though. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Know what I'm saying? On the foolish level.
But now you go wherever you fall in that, you gotta fall in for wherever you fall in that, even if you don't fuck around.
Man,
you gotta go with your side.
Man, listen, if y'all ain't about that life, youngsters, man, don't go there.
Say, man, bro caught a body while he was on the run for a body. Yeah, he was on the run for that body, and he caught a body. Like, damn, you ain't trying to stay free.
But they think that shit cool to
Yeah,
do though.
16, 17 years old.
But them little niggas be misguided though.
Man,
They
come
ain't
on
got no
out
big
here,
mama.
man.
They don't be
It's a
knowing.
real game, bro.
Man, no,
Damn,
inbox
boy.
me if you need
Y'all
some.
just break my heart.
If you need some help and you can't get to them boys, man, just inbox me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just look.
Give your info.
Jaquan Dangerous at Instagram, you know what I'm saying? Or Dangerous Logistic. You know what I'm saying? See, look, you know what I'm saying? We just cranking off, but you know,
do got the
you
truck on
give me a minute, you know what I'm saying? But
hard, though. I ain't gonna lie, that logo.
hey, bro.
Hey, man.
Hey, bro, look, bro.
Y'all
Hey,
understand
listen, let me tell you
everything.
something. Listen, bro. Hey, bro, between my girl and my motherfucking dog, you know what I'm saying? Look, Legendary Monji, you know what I'm saying? My girl don't really care for that internet shit like that because she's shy, but anyway, but you know what I'm saying? But man, hey, bro.
I respect that, bro.
Hey, bro.
Multiple streams of income.
Hey, bro, we
Black
trying, bro.
businesses support your
We
black
trying,
owned
bro.
business, bro.
We trying, bro.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you,
We trying,
I
bro.
heard since we saying that, I heard my boy Wallow say something about people saying black business, and I kind of agree with what he's saying. He was kind of agree. He was saying that when we say support black business, we looking for motherfuckers to support it just because it's black, instead of saying support a good business.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
nah.
you feel me? So support a good business. You hear me?
Right, a
Wallow.
good black owned.
Good black owned.
Right.
But I put emphasis on we
Yeah,
gotta support each
because
other.
guess what?
We gotta do good business.
And just
We
how
got to.
the white folks link up and stand behind each other, whether they're doing this and doing that. That's how we gotta show up,
the
man.
Mexicans too,
Bro, we gotta show up. Bro, they coming back.
We gotta get out that crab in the bucket mindset,
Hey,
bro.
they don't care.
When the nigga turn up and then like, why you mad? You cool.
Mexicans don't care.
You cool long as I'm right here, but when a nigga start turning up past
Yeah,
you,
cause
bro,
nigga,
we gotta get out there.
no,
we
but
gotta
nigga want
come
you.
together,
But
bro.
nigga want you where they can control you at. When they can't control you,
Yeah,
they don't want nothing to deal with you.
But why?
That's the way the world made it now. It ain't right, you know.
Man.
It ain't got no more morals, no standards, no big mamas, no people don't want to go through. You listen, check this out.
Shout out to
Hey, check
Dave
this out.
B.
You know how many people dog been with people a long time ago,
Hey, nah,
and they
bro,
took
it ain't-
that not an ass whooping physically. You know, something like, well, my bad. Some people do beat on people, but they ain't, you know what I'm saying? I got a mom, I got a sister. That shit ain't was out.
You
But
talking about just the
mental, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People took that, man. That's how people been together for years. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? How long your you know what I'm saying? How long your mom was married?
My mama and my stepfather was married for 20 years.
All right, look at that. What you know what I'm saying? Your mom and your dad what?
And
how long your mom was married?
which is crazy.
Right, but I'm saying, but there still was somebody that still was married and they was still with somebody, or they however they went, but they still was together when they was together.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. See, didn't nobody want to go through nothing. They be ready to roll.
That's the thing. That's the importance of the man being in the house, bro. And they took that away. They took the man out of the house, and now they
for the food stamps and the
it's a lot of women, bro. It's a lot of women thinking they, you know what I'm saying, but you still need a man, bro. You ain't like, I don't want to start getting off a subject.
Yeah, right.
But this a married man right here, man, and he stand on business.
Like,
he done told me some stories about his situation dealing with his stepson and stuff. Man, this man stand on business.
I gotta get married too, dog.
But I respect you, bro.
Already.
I'm looking to join the gang soon here too, Brian. Like, I need to, for real.
Yeah.
Real talk, though. If you got somebody that look out for y'all, you know what I'm saying? Somebody good, bad, however that shit turn out, bro. You know what I'm saying? The way shit happening now.
I told y'all niggas ain't even need me, man. I could just go direct.
Nah, that's
because
you got Shaq, you got Kobe, you got the boys that get the fucking clothes together, you got the nigga that add the balls up, you got the nigga that get the ice water cold, and one nigga off the beat don't go right.
Real talk.
Hey,
Hey, bro, that nigga. Hold on. Let's slow this
don't
down.
water boy still get paid? Don't water boy get paid?
Yes, I get it, but we talking to these. Let me slow it down for him. My man said the water boy, the nigga who make the ice,
The nigga that get the
the
uniforms
nigga
out.
who get the uniforms
The
out,
nigga that collect the sizes.
the nigga who get the side, the nigga who get the basketballs
The
clean,
Gatorade together,
the
you know.
niggas who,
The nigga who show up on a golf cart to
If
know how many
one-
people they need.
if one person It's out of order.
Shit all fucked up.
We out of
Listen,
order.
when a train on the track, when one derail, what that bitch do?
That bitch crash.
Mm-hmm.
You take a spring off of something, what that bitch do?
Hey, y'all
Real talk.
Y'all
My man's got some good
better-
gems.
Y'all better be listening.
No,
youngsters,
listen.
for real.
Listen.
It's right here.
Hey man, look, man. But I was listening when you were talking about prison reform earlier. This is definitely turning into prison reform, bro. We need to get paid for this shit.
Man, you
man.
definitely fucked me up when
You
you
need
put
some sponsors.
you put me up tongue twister. You fucked me all up.
What happened?
When you say he got a tongue what?
Oh, Tango Blast.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
When I said Tango Blast, I was
That
talking
fucked
to
me.
my fellow former inmate.
I understand what you mean now.
I
Yeah,
thought
but
that
at
when
You
I
were
first-
read it,
saying he was
sound right.
starting to click,
He started
and that's
gang.
what he got caught for
But I
starting.
didn't know that, so I
He
didn't.
started a
You
game.
feel me? I didn't want to just directly.
Nah,
say,
bro
you
got
know,
caught
man,
already. He got caught. They found his paperwork, his literature, and all that shit that he was.
He was writing the
Bro
bullshit.
had literature and everything for them niggas, man. Like, bro had,
Like his-
yeah,
like his-
bro had a whole. He had a gang in that
tablet
hoe.
and
He still got a gang in there.
Yeah, well,
Once it
they
started,
caught him. They caught him. Know what
But it
I'm
don't matter. Once
saying?
that's hey, look.
Know what I'm saying?
Goddamn, I ain't no.
Yeah, he was trying to put it together, bro, and then he got a bag. So
How old he is now? About 22.
he probably about 20, 20.
Because I know
Yeah.
he popped off. This was a minute ago.
Man, bro hit his growth spurt and everything in the penitentiary, bro. Like,
Yeah, 'cause I ain't seen it.
good shit, bro. Grown. He a grown man now. Shit.
Grown man,
Bro
no.
got neck fat, bro.
Oh, he big like
Bro big, bro. He got neck fat, bro.
It's crazy how them boys be before they even really come into their own
24 years old.
adolescence. Oh,
this
that's
shit right
damn.
here.
He been gone for a
how
minute.
he locked up?
He been
Let's
gone
see,
for about 6, 7 years.
2017.
Yeah, 7 years, 8 years, nigga.
That shit.
Out in 5 more.
Hey,
That shit
look.
crazy, bro. I
Yeah.
met a guy like that, bro. When I was down up, like nigga ain't been locked up since you was a child, like, and even younger than that.
Yeah.
Like 13, 14, you really grew up in
In
TYC,
prison, bro. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then
All you know
go
is
to
jail.
TDC.
No, no, number jail. All you know
Yeah,
is jail.
bro.
All you know is
Since you was a juvenile, like
That's hard, huh?
I personally don't think that's right, bro. Like, come on, bro. If you gonna give me, if I catch a case when I'm 11 years old, and then you put me in a children's correctional facility, which is gonna do nothing but make me go to school and make me do PT. You're trying to give me discipline, you know what I'm saying? But then it's still a jail, so it's fights in here. Cause I heard when I was in the county with some young guys from TDC or TYC, they were saying that niggas was getting shanked in there, they was raping niggas in there.
Yeah.
In TYC, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like they in the age of TYC is like what 11 to maybe 21. You know what I'm saying? And they put the little niggas down there to get
Forcing him to be a man.
but when they turn like 16, 17, they nigga going to
Yeah, they send them to the big boy house.
Unless you get that real dead time, and then you go straight to
And then, but some of them be so young that they don't give them all that time. Like if they
they bust it down.
If they give them juvenile life now, it's till they like 21. They
I had a
they let them out.
Man, hey bro, where we from?
So, that's the question. So do they have to go from? If I get juvenile, not me, because I'm 30.
If you get juvenile life, you gonna go until they consider you an adult and you gonna get out. Juvenile life means the rest of your juvenile life.
But technically, I'm old.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. So there's my question. If I get juvenile life,
right,
from whatever, however I am, 9 to 21, at 16, y'all just said they shipping me to TDC, right?
Yeah, it depends.
They might, but when you got juvenile life, so when you get to be, it's either 18. No, it's 21.
Yeah,
because the little nigga that killed Pop Smoke,
But that's in
they gave him juvenile life. He did like 5 years.
Texas, though.
Yeah, but I mean,
Texas don't play that.
Texas and California got very similar laws, bro.
But if
we both broke off from Mexico in the 1800s. They got very similar laws.
Yeah, they both.
You know what I'm saying? They both got the habitual laws and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
The only difference in the difference in Texas habitual law and California is California, third time,
3 times.
life,
Any case.
for sure.
Yeah, any case.
I hear
It's the same case. Like say you catch two dope cases, enhancement on the second time.
Yeah.
You
And
catch
you can
another
up
one,
the enhancement
they
down.
trying to give you 25 to life on the third one.
You
know what I'm saying?
But you can talk it down if you got good lawyers.
Yeah, for sure. You can talk it
Texas is
down.
flexible.
Yeah.
But it's
Very
making it so bad because so many
Cali-
people committing the same crimes and it's doing it worse and worse. Look,
Yeah.
they let, God forbid, but you do a worse crime, they give you a RP bond or whatever that shit called up here. Then he turn right back around, come behind you, do a worse crime. Another RP bond. I do one worse crime, bond again. It ain't you know what I'm saying? We commit our crime, y'all letting us right back out. So I mean, what's the? It's making it turn.
That's
It's okay to do it.
That's because the jails are overcrowded, so they
Yeah,
let
send their ass
niggas out. They let niggas out now.
And they
Yeah, that too. But
It's a money thing.
nigga, the jails was overcrowded, so they start letting niggas out. If you non-violent, they PR burn off the rip. You know what I'm saying? And another thing that's different is from California, obviously, is our gun laws. In California, you can't even have no gun out there. You cannot get caught with no. You cannot get caught with no
What,
hammer.
in
out
California?
and
Yeah, but I'm saying, you know how down here you
so what
you could get a
if you get
felony
caught with
charge. You could get a.
They give you time. Like my cousin, he fighting the murder in Cali right now. Besides the murder, they trying to give him 15 just for the assault rifle
Right.
that he used,
gun laws
like just for
different.
the gun. They trying to put 15 on top of whatever the murder get.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn, boy, that's
Yeah.
They don't play.
They don't play
They
that.
don't play with
that shit
guns.
down
They
there.
It's like
don't-
that in New York too.
They don't play with guns out there,
It's a
bro.
money city. Think about it. That's where the money at.
In New York, you
But that's what
cannot have a gun, period.
Yeah, not even if you just even
A
if you
nigga could
clutch it,
shoot you and you could shoot back and you will go to jail.
'cause
The
you're
nigga
not
Lil
supposed to have a
TJ,
gun.
Lil TJ got shot like 7 times. His partners shot back. And them niggas went to jail, nigga, for shooting. Like,
you got your you went and got your amendment and stuff so you could carry, or you know the process
Man, when you
about
buy
being
that,
a convicted
listen,
felon.
nigga, I'm on papers right now. I can't get shit.
Okay. What about you,
Opposite
B?
said.
You
I didn't know you.
I think you gotta go 10, 15 years without no
Yeah, but once you a felon,
you can file for that shit.
yeah, but it's hard.
yeah,
bro.
that's what I heard.
But you gotta fight. You gonna spend some money. You gonna spend some money, bro.
The money
No, you gonna spend some bread though to get your rights back. But you
Right.
gotta go 10, 15 years
clean.
without nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Like me, I've been out since 2000. I've been home since 2011. I ain't caught no case.
You got action, but you gotta fight, and it's gonna cost some
You
bread.
gotta start showing up now.
You don't have to spend some money, but you can get your gun rights back. You know what I'm saying? See, they already kind of lifted
I don't want to carry.
they lifted it a little bit already. They say as felons we can have it in our home. They said that we can do that, but
See, one thing I understand.
But what if you fire it?
See, one thing I understand.
I'm gonna fire that
No, I'm
motherfucker.
just saying. But will the law affect you? Or will
You
it help
mean like if you shoot it like in the air or
if
something?
you protect anybody in the
No, if you at home,
by being a convicted
if you at home in
If you're at
Texas,
home and kill a nigga, you good.
Texas got
felon,
the
being a convicted felon.
hell yeah,
You and your
hell yeah.
house.
Texas got the most lenient
Yeah, for sure.
gun laws.
Ain't no running in a nigga house.
Yeah, nah, you can't do that.
If you run in anybody's house out here, a 2-year-old can shoot you. And
Yeah,
you gonna get
hell
off.
yeah.
Or even man, anywhere, even when you in your car, man, you
Nah,
come pulling
in
on
the
that
car-
door
in
handle.
the car is different because we outside.
I ain't gonna lie.
No,
Texas is so lenient though that if you
I get away with it.
if you smoke a nigga having a gun where you weren't supposed to have one at, they gonna look at the fact that you was under attack and you might do a little time for the pistol, but you ain't finna get bammed for the murder.
Right, bro. Look,
I do 3-4 years for a nigga playing with me.
before I'm just dead.
Yeah, I do 8 years.
Before I'm dead.
Watch this.
Before I'm dead, fucking right.
Now-
Fuck you, we gotta go.
Now that
Man,
you
I've
mention-
been making commissary, nigga.
Now that you mentioned,
Worse than nothing.
I have heard.
So you're right.
I have heard a story about a person actually shooting a dude in the head and actually getting away with it, and bro walking around free.
Bro,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
where I'm from, they had a chick coming down the Sunshine Bridge before you get in the Downsville, girl. You're always fussing over the internet and shit like that. And she pull on that fucking door handle by that red light, and you know what I'm saying?
Somebody busted.
My girl blowed that motherfucker from inside the car.
Hold on, wait. So you trying to tell us your girl?
No, not my girl, but
Oh, okay.
where we from?
God damn.
You know what I'm saying? Where I'm from?
I know.
You know what I'm saying? I talk fucked up.
I know. I get it.
It's
We
cool,
just,
you know
I'm
what I'm
just
saying?
clearing it up.
But listen, she was at the red light, right? Yeah. You see somebody you get into it with, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker come running at you, pulling on your door handle.
Mm-hmm.
She fired that bitch.
She stand on
you know,
business.
yeah, you know why? But at the same time, that's not inside your house, but that's your conference space. It got 4 doors on it. You closed in. You not home in door one.
Yeah.
That's still your space.
Yeah.
That's just like you in here. Somebody running this bitch. We all in our space.
Yeah.
Nigga running this hoe.
But
man.
I'm just no.
I feel sorry for you, sir.
Hey, brother, I love.
Don't run in here, sir.
Please.
Please.
Hey, we
Don't
going
run
back.
in here, sir.
Hey, we're gonna bag your funk ass up and take you to the swamp.
Nah, and I got a personal barber for you. He cut niggas.
Then we go cook him. And then we gonna cook him. After we cut him, we gonna cook him.
We ain't doing that. That's some white folk shit. But
cook that nigga.
Nah, he gon' that's that Louisiana
back.
Yeah,
I'm gonna cook that nigga.
That shit.
I'm gonna cook that nigga.
Put that nigga some ass.
And you gonna eat?
No, we ain't doing that. My name D, not Hannibal Lecter.
What old boy name was the other dude that did that shit recently? Who? That was eating them people and shit. The glasses.
Jeffrey
Dahmer. Series of
Jeffrey Dahmer.
Oh yeah, that shit. That's sick shit.
That's Jeffrey Dahmer.
Boy, that nigga, that was sick. Huh?
Hey, that nigga Jeffrey.
Boy, that's some sick shit.
Bro, sick, bro.
Boy, I seen they letting them. They supposed to be letting them in there. Brothers out of jail though. Like some new laws and shit passed.
Them niggas was sick too. Y'all seen
that
on that?
Yeah, but they supposed to be letting them. They supposed to be letting them come home.
Oh yeah.
They supposed to be letting them come home.
I did see that.
Man, they was forced to do that.
So rich, they wasn't forced.
They say them niggas were getting. They say them niggas were getting raped.
Man, when nigga beating on you and rape you, ain't beating your mom and shit. You being forced to do certain things.
Well, great.
What you supposed to do, my nigga?
Hold on, wait.
What you supposed to do?
Wait.
They say them niggas were getting great.
One thing I know, 2 things for sure.
What?
Bro. Ain't no way in hell, bro. There's no way. Your father is the biggest music, got the most money, all the everything he wants, bro.
Still got problems with you,
Bro.
That don't mean he won't molest his kids,
right?
though, bro.
Still got problems. Man, Kelly had all that money, still pissing on.
Nah, for real, you never know what.
And I fuck with Kelly, man. That's my dog. Free the Pied Piper, yeah.
But you know what that come from though? Because the age we at now, the age we in now is the age of backlash. So you can make a documentary or something right now about some shit that's really already set in stone.
Right.
And the backlash and the response you gonna get is gonna be different from the response you got in the 90s or the 80s when it really happened. So what they did was they dropped a movie. They dropped the movie talking about it.
What you mean?
And they reopened them niggas' case.
Listen, right now.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You think no crazy shit was going on?
But no, they wasn't candy. They wasn't care about what
Man,
going on in your household.
they blew their mama and daddy faces.
Man, look, if motherfuckers had slaves, it was beating people, wouldn't go to jail. What you think was going on?
But you know what though, too though?
They had to been going through something.
They start spinning the bag as soon as they killed me.
It got to be something mentally going on with you. If you could really do some shit like
but
that,
they start spending them niggas money.
They start doing all this behind the money.
If you could do some shit like that to your own parents
for the money,
for the money. To me, tell me you took a beating.
You could do that.
All that stuff for some money.
Look, my thing is this, bro. If you niggas live a certain type of lifestyle like the Menendez brothers was living, listen to me before you go off. You live a certain type of lifestyle that they live in. First off, your daddy sent you to Harvard. You know what I'm saying? Your daddy sent you. Your other one is then paid for you to be the tennis master that you wanted to be. I done did all of this for y'all. You think? I done did all this stuff for y'all. I gave you this,
sacrifice.
I did all this, I did all that, I did all of this. Once I cut you off, because now you fucking up, and I cut you off.
It's upside down now.
What you think spoiled brats are gonna do?
They say the daddy was molesting them niggas, bro.
That's what they say.
That's what they say.
But they got facts?
But listen, at the end of the motherfucking day,
They go in.
at the end of the day, if you set that shit in stone from when they a baby, like you could be a spoiled brat all you want, but you gonna know, look, don't play with me, motherfucker.
Right.
I'm your motherfucking
But that's what the
daddy.
daddy. That's
know that.
That's what he was on though.
Like nigga, you got
The
to
daddy
hold
was
these kids
overbearing.
accountable.
The daddy
Like you
was
said.
overbearing.
Like you said, bro.
Well, that's how they portrayed it in the movie. You know what I'm saying? We only know what they portraying in the media.
In the movie, they portrayed two sides. They showed one side where some people was like, the parents was cool. Like we
Right.
seen them whoop whoop. Then
Bro,
they
they
showed
hit them boys with
other
the
people
pump
with
though.
whoopty whoop whoop
And
whoop.
I'm talking about-
black this shit.
Man,
Bro, and
The
then
best
they-
thing you can do for
That's
them.
with the
and
pump.
then
them niggas was going through
But
some
twice.
shit.
Yeah.
This is
Nigga,
another
real love.
bro. This is
You ain't
another
gonna do your parents like that, bro.
And then start spending all the bread as
the
soon
day
as they
after,
died.
bro.
Yeah.
The day after.
They
Like your
spent like
plan, huh?
they
Then you
spent like
gonna call-
200 bands, nigga,
then-
as soon as they died.
Then you call you
They trying
call
to buy
the
some shit
police.
to take the pain away, man.
Didn't they call the police
And start like
after?
manipulating
After they
the,
start spending the money
yeah.
and was manipulating the scene?
Manipulating the
Come on,
investigation.
Bro.
You know
Them
what
niggas
I'm saying?
did that shit.
That's past spoiled, bro.
Them niggas ain't getting. I don't think them boys.
Them
Them
doing
niggas
right.
trying to get out with the new wave of sensitivity that's out right now, bro.
Yep.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
guess what?
It's a new wave of
And they gonna make
sensitivity
it.
out right
And they
now.
gonna make it with that
You
whole
know,
ass shit.
yeah, you know what?
Niggas ain't getting that.
What?
Man, they talking about they
Brother,
seriously
listen.
thinking about
If
letting these niggas out.
Trump,
No, you know what they say? They gonna give them a new trial.
listen.
That's
If
they
Trump,
say.
if Trump won,
They gonna
if
give them
Trump
niggas
won,
new
every
trial, bro.
motherfucker who
That
got
ain't
a
gonna
U.S.
stand on
citizen.
no jury.
They say they gonna give them niggas a new
Check it
trial,
out.
bro.
Jury, bro.
Listen.
That ain't gonna stand
Listen,
on.
if Trump,
They say them
if
niggas
Trump,
a crime of passion. If you getting raped, nigga,
yeah, man, you gonna walk for that shit, G. That's the
see
new
that's
shit.
what I'm saying. They gonna at least say, okay, instead of giving you life without
We'll
parole,
give you the
we'll
time.
give you 30 times served.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, they got them some action.
They got a lot of action,
I'm riding
boy.
on that. I'm riding.
They got a lot of action, boy.
If you hit like you said,
What they got you?
had a bump,
No action.
Niggas had a pump. Yeah, knock nigga
Stabbed
head
up
off.
too, huh? Didn't they stab him and shit too? Or was just shot?
I'm talking about blow the nigga face off,
they got
though.
action.
They have no action. My man said they have no action.
I'm gonna tell you guys why they have no crime of passion. Because the crime of passion is done at
At the
time.
moment.
Them niggas killed. They walked in the house after they went to the
It
movies.
built
nigga.
up, nigga.
Listen, bro, it was in the movies, nigga. They went to the movies, bought tickets,
Mhm.
didn't see the movie, drove back to the house, went in the house, popped both of them. Come on, bro.
Can they prove that they was actually being raped? Is this some proven shit
Right.
that they
This
did? It was
now this some shit that's like he say she.
We already
They've
said
been
the family, the grandma.
They've been
Yeah,
telling
yeah.
the family throughout the years. They've been telling their grandma and stuff throughout
All
the
about
years.
like different signs.
And the
shit.
grandma, the people, the mothers and daddies of the people they killed, they mama and them is speaking up for them, saying
the grandmother.
the grandmother say they told us about him.
Oh yeah, they got them some action.
They got action,
They
bro.
go. We got action.
They can get their shit reduced,
And
bro.
their cousin was speaking to the girl. Remember?
The cousins,
She was speaking, saying
They
that,
say-
you know,
yep, they say-
they couldn't come out
She
the house
say-
at a certain time.
she
because
say
they
when
got
we was a
involved.
teenager, she took it back. She say when we was a teenager, nigga told me about what his daddy was doing to him. So they can get it bumped down. I'm not saying
They're
that.
not getting that.
Like, no, listen.
Them
if they
niggas
got
been
eight-
dead
if they
about
got
30
eight-
years, bro.
Listen, if they give them,
Flat. You know what I'm
if they give
saying?
them 45.
Life without parole.
They got definitely
All right,
life
now
out.
They can
now
get
they
that
gonna
shit
take
bumped
off. They
down,
gonna
fool.
take that off just because they got molested and all that other shit. They gonna take that off.
Even if they take it down,
Yeah, credit for time served. Them boys gonna be home in 5.
man, they gonna have to do
Hey, bro, listen.
30 more years.
Them niggas eligible for parole, nigga.
Hey, listen, bro.
Look,
They didn't
man.
hurt nothing. They didn't hurt no kids.
One thing
We in a new era,
So
bro.
why didn't kill a mama though?
The era we in,
we in
bro.
the Trump era.
We in the era of sensitivity,
No,
bro.
We're in the Trump era.
It's sensitivity,
Bro,
bro.
this is the Tinder era.
Yeah, hell yeah,
We
bro.
the Tinder, man.
They're portraying this tender shit.
They gon' portray it.
But again,
Yeah.
For real.
Hey, it's so
living in a
tense.
soft ass time.
Hey, look,
man.
it's so
Yeah,
tense.
yeah.
Hey, listen, my
That
nigga.
backlash, nigga. That backlash, nigga.
Check this out.
Somebody
So-
say something that we would have let slide back in the
They
90s.
lost it.
Nigga, the backlash gonna come so hard
Man,
on
you
them.
can't play step on a crack.
They gonna
on a
come
nigga no more.
apologize.
Yeah,
Cause
like-
backlash
Niggas
a bad
need to be- fuck
motherfucker.
all that. Niggas need to be held accountable. I don't give
Regardless
a damn.
how old
Y'all
you
niggas
is.
don't want nobody to tell y'all nothing. Y'all gotta let a real friend gonna tell you about yourself.
They don't
You
care.
fucking up.
They say you tripping now.
Yeah, like nigga, you
That's
want
not
a yes
peace.
man ass
Yeah, they
friend.
say that.
Like,
you tripping.
man,
Bro, we were coming up, bro. They used to clown you because you not. Like we were talking about last week. They used to clown you. We was coming up saying, man, you ain't fucking. Nah, nigga, you ain't catching nobody.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
we sure did talk about that.
Yeah, like they making
hey.
it cooler, kill before fucking.
Hey, hold on. Before having relations,
Excuse me,
My
my
man
bad.
my man said that shit harder.
But listen, though, it might be wrong. It might be. I might tell you a joke, but I never tell you a lie. In this barbershop talking. You
No,
know,
I
keep
ain't,
it
hey,
real.
man, I get you. I'm fucking with
It's
you.
the barbershop.
I'm fucking with you.
Get we in the back of this bitch.
Nah,
This
man.
the barbershop.
Hey, this is barber talk.
Yeah.
But the whole thing is, man, if you being mistreated or something,
Get
or
some
you
help.
go to the police, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Don't blow nobody brains out.
Don't hurt yourself.
Especially your parents, bro. Go to somebody, bro. Go to the police, bro. Go get you some help, because I promise you, bro, man, when you take their life, man, that's your parents, bro. At the end of the day, bro, you gonna,
Nah, for real.
you know what I'm saying?
You gonna
be haunted by that. You gonna end up probably taking your own life.
even if you get away with it.
Yeah, bro.
You
So
gotta
just
bro.
go to the police, bro. And man, God forbid anything happen to any of our viewers. You know what I'm saying?
Square business.
And they get victimized in any type of way, because
Square
we don't
business.
condone no victimization, bro, and nothing, bro.
Again, if you need to talk to
But
somebody, we can't.
Let somebody know what's going on, bro, so that we can be on our toes. Cause
Nah, for
you
real.
know what
We
I'm saying?
can't save you, bro, but
Yeah.
we can kind of talk to you.
And
about
don't
it.
Yeah,
never
for sure.
think,
You know what I'm
don't
saying?
never
This is a
think
non-
nobody hear you. All
This
you gotta do
square
is just
business.
say it, somebody gonna hear.
This is
The
a
way the
non-
law work, wherever you at, if you're in need, just say how you feel out loud.
Square
You
business.
know?
Nah, for real. Because a lot of times people don't feel like they don't have
They
nobody
don't believe
to
in the
talk
Lord. They don't know who the Lord is, G.
Hey, I got a question.
You don't need nobody. You got the Lord.
to. When
I got a question, bro.
man,
Who you need?
when everybody else
Who you need when you got the Lord? Go ahead.
If
boy.
if you get a client that come in and spill their guts out to you, man, spill their heart out to you, saying they daddy or a parent or somebody is mistreating them bad, like on that same type of level, molestation, and that same parent come, and that
the way you put that.
and that same parent come to pick them up, would you release them to that parent?
I wouldn't have no choice at that. I wouldn't have a choice.
Nah,
Damn,
you're not coming. You not getting them.
we can't take them.
I wouldn't give that child away knowing that child.
Would you release them to that parent that they talking about?
911.
Nah, honestly, bro.
So child, my nigga.
Just to be honest, bro, I wouldn't know what to do in that situation because
I think I'd tell them to call another family member,
As-
bro.
as
I
an
would
adult,
either do that or if the person, let's say he married or whatever, let's say they're married and his mom and dad. If mom and him came, and mom was in there while he was saying that,
But
and mom
no. If they drop him off
Mhm.
and they say we'll be back in 20 minutes,
nah,
and he break down
and tell you what's going
while
on.
you cutting his hair, and he break down and be like, "Man, bro,
Don't let me
this
go
was
back.
going on,"
Give me some help.
and they come back to pick him up. Will
What
you
you
release
gonna
him? Will you release him to them?
if both parents are there, I would holler at the parent.
I'm gonna tell him, bro, man, do he got a grandma or something?
Listen,
Nah,
If
listen.
both
But
parents
look-
are there, I'm gonna holler at the parent.
I'm gonna get my thought after.
That's
Listen,
cold.
Listen, yeah, you release him to it because the thing is, you just got to build a relationship with him. If he feeling like that with you, then all you gotta do is you gotta process that shit. You ain't got to move
Right.
at that moment.
But
Process that shit, but build a relationship with them and build that trust. And you gotta figure out a
That's-
way
that's
to
how-
get help.
That's
to
the
help
barber
them with
part.
that.
what if
That's
you
the
ain't got no
barber
time?
part.
Yeah, you're not the one
But
going through this.
that's
What
the
if you
barber
need somebody
part.
to say
But
something
the
that you
human
can't
part,
talk?
the human part, when they come pick him up,
Yeah, you can't.
And you know he didn't just told you all this.
But that's they provider. So
No,
you
right.
really can't really get in between
No,
that.
no,
You
he's
can't.
not saying
Legally, you ain't got no say so.
Yeah,
You
he's
ain't got
not
no
saying
say
that.
so.
He's saying what he's saying is from your heart as an adult.
Yeah.
Would you let that churn go back to that spot where he told you that's so rough for
In
him?
my heart, hell no, I would
Right.
want to, but like,
Nah,
You ain't got no
but
choice. Legally, you ain't got no right.
You just got the
Yeah.
big eyed, okay.
You can let the people get involved. Just check on it.
Yeah.
It don't matter what it is.
But if he told you about a crime, you could probably call the laws, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
If he tell you, bro, shot at him.
You know what I'm saying?
But really just do a little more investigation.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's what like I was saying earlier, I would probably talk to the parent that isn't doing it, but I wouldn't do it off the muscle. I
Yeah.
would have to build up some type of rapport.
Yeah.
I would have to build up some type of rapport with him and the other parent, the other party that's not doing that shit to see, you know, where it's at, because you never know. You know, it might be happening to both of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, people pretend very well, you know, and very manipulative. So, you know, just saying on the parents' end, man,
Yeah.
we out here mistreat these kids, man, doing them like that, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't gonna go
You
ahead.
good.
No.
Hey,
Nah, for
I'm
real,
just saying,
man.
because as barbers, bro, we get caught up in some stuff, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
as
we might be
dad
cutting
is,
somebody's hair, and then
gotta hear
the
that shit.
stepdaddy and the real daddy, where the stepdaddy done brought the man to get a haircut, and
They
then the
don't like
real
that.
daddy show up. and
Yeah, I don't want it
It's
with
all
that
kind of shit
haircut.
that we get
I
caught
want a
up in.
haircut like this.
You know what I'm saying?
I have never dealt with that, but I've seen that.
I
on
seen that shit
Instagram,
too.
bro.
I seen that shit too.
It's
Bro,
a
it's
motherfucker.
hot,
Bro, hot.
It's like, bro, but that's the thing. Niggas need to get out their feelings and
Yeah.
go and move on.
Yeah, yeah.
If y'all done moved on, go on, move on, bro.
Yeah.
And learn how to co-parent.
Not only
That's what it's
Yeah.
about.
Be a man, bro.
Be a man.
Yeah, yeah,
Man,
for
kids
sure.
Ain't asked to be involved
Yeah.
in this shit, man.
Not only do you need to not be mad at this other man for helping you out, just be like, you know what, you got that, bro. Here, I'm gonna pay for it. Since you brought him, I'll pay for it. You know what I'm
And see,
saying?
people
It's
don't
good.
look at it like that. They don't look at it like, damn, this nigga really helping me raise my kids. They look at it like, oh man, this nigga trying to, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta let your pride go.
Yeah,
You gotta
yeah,
be generous.
yeah.
You gotta have an attitude of gratitude.
No, you gotta have
Nigga,
the
what you mad for? Nigga, we cool.
Yeah. I'm dropping gems and being real with them. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, I gotta accept your son or your daughter or
Yeah.
whoever involved because of your baby mama. Nigga, so
Yeah.
the kids, they my kids too.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? That's why I say I respect you.
No, why
Yeah.
they my
You do that
kids?
shit you do that shit the right way.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
On some real
But
shit.
why? But even if whatever their daddy do for them is extra when you there,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Whatever their daddy
Goddamn
bring
right.
is extra. You know what I'm saying? If you have kids
I ain't got no kids.
and whoever listen, whoever watching, if you got a stepdaddy, you got a daddy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all both the child parent. It shouldn't be no fucking
Yeah.
who the big is, who come through,
Respect
who
them
do this,
both. It don't even
who
matter.
do that. That shit don't matter. You know what I'm saying? And if you know what you're doing, however he fit, it don't even matter.
Yeah.
Because what you bring is extra. You bringing it here where I'm at. Why
Yeah.
should it even matter?
Why does it even matter? That's true.
Yeah, nigga, why you in your feelings, bro? Move on.
You say they
Yeah.
what? You say they tend. You say what it is? It's tender.
Yeah, tender.
Yeah.
Say tender.
Not tender. Yeah, no. Then what, my dog? What the hell?
So you going on, man.
Yeah, they're not even a whole chicken breast. Them niggas
just
tender.
like he said, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference between a boy
Them
and a
niggas
man.
chicken.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the difference, bro, because a lot of us, I ain't gonna say it just because we need to do better as men, period.
Yeah.
Because shit, nigga, I ain't shooting no slugs at nobody. I'm talking to everybody.
The
nigga.
community.
Even
Yeah.
ourselves.
Yeah, if you
Even
do better
ourselves.
as a father, nigga, do better.
Yeah.
And then if you got somebody helping you, bro,
Yeah.
salute that man, bro. Salute that man, nigga. And nigga, if you teaching my child,
That's the thing. See, now if you a good nigga, like it's different if you a bullshit nigga.
yeah, nigga,
But
you a blessing.
if my biological child is being raised
He with that
by his mother. If my biological child is being raised by his mother
have kids.
and a man that she moved on with, and he dropping gems and being real to my son, I'ma respect that. Cause I'm a realist. So I'm gonna talk to my son like, bro, whatever he say, go. Nigga, like, I'm not gonna be like, that ain't your daddy. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nigga, whatever he say, go, my nigga. And
He's not hurting you. Man, you know what I'm saying?
He not hurting you. He actually putting money on you. He putting money in your pocket, teaching you how to get money.
The importance of a
and he
father.
dropping gems of life on you.
The importance of a father.
Yeah, he's dropping gems of life. I'm not there every day. He there every day. He the one he's dropping gems of life.
You know.
He breathing life into you.
Yeah, you gotta do that bullshit. Yeah, right. But when I met him, when I first moved up here, he had some other shit going on. Yeah, right.
He lost his dad at,
yeah, but you see,
he lost your dad at an early age, right?
Yeah, but listen.
But his stepdad has been a step up.
And he listen. And when I met him, when I met my dog, he had step kid regardless of however the shit went, however it go. You know what I'm saying? He still taught a valuable lesson somewhere.
And always teach.
He helped. You know what I'm saying? It ain't got it. Yeah, he don't gotta talk. I'm gonna talk for him and lawyer. How y'all doing? It's my client. You know what I'm saying? Very good guy. You know, but right is right and wrong is wrong. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day go in. But stop being tender, bro, and take the
Hold on,
time.
don't look at me. Give me this shit.
No, not you! No, give him all the money, man. My dog think I call him tender.
Ain't a goddamn thing tender about me.
That's the ism right there. That's the ism, boy.
I can't believe my dog.
That's why I kept my mind closed.
All I was saying was
CM.
my guy was not was. He was a good guy then.
Still a good guy now. Definitely a great guy.
But I saw some shit on Instagram too that kind of made me mad.
I gotta put you in the group so you can see all of that.
I was thinking about that earlier. You got to put me in the group because I got some stuff to drop on you too.
I bet you got.
But when I saw that dude, his stepdad, that boy's stepdad took him to the barbershop, and the real dad came in there trying to squabble him
Come on, man.
and was trying to take his son.
Yeah.
First of all, you can have your son, bro. I'm not tripping.
You can have him,
but I'm gonna blaze you real quick.
I
Though.
thought said for the show you can have him.
I'm gonna blaze you too, though. You know what I'm saying? Because you not finna violate my personal space.
Hey, why
man.
you think he did that though?
Because
Bro, he completely violated his personal space.
Hold up.
No. It's because he wasn't standing up to his role as a daddy, bro.
And cuz probably was
he felt like nigga was doing. See, look, bro.
He tender.
Look, check this out.
Because if you didn't move down,
niggas don't be moving on, bro.
Look, doing it live.
Niggas don't move on. You know why? I'm gonna tell you why niggas don't move on. Because they plant that seed in that woman thinking, I got her for life. So they not thinking about moving on.
Hey, you niggas need to hold on, man. Before you finish, you niggas need to stop doing that shit, bro. Stop impregnating these
thinking you got her for life.
That you gonna own them, bro.
Yeah.
No,
you do not have a receipt.
Go fuck that.
You do not have a receipt.
Listen, I'm just fucking around.
You do not have a receipt on that pussy. It is not yours. You know what I'm saying? And 9 times out of 10, if a nigga get if
your mama just was
check it out. Hey, look, if a stepdaddy, if a father get mad at a stepdaddy, you never thought that maybe because the stepdaddy not paying the daddy no mind and still just doing what he do and just ignoring him, that probably pissed him off to the point where a nigga know or they gonna be here on the Saturday.
But you not finna charge me up. That's what
no, never. But nah, you're not about to come. You can do anything with your son, but don't touch me.
My thing is this, bro. Like when I first got with my wife, bro, and she realized I cut hair, she was like, "Oh, well, you can just cut his hair all the time." And I was like, "Look, cause I'm a realist, bro. You know what I'm saying?" So one thing I told her when she was like, "Oh, well, you cut hair, so you can just cut his hair all the time." And I told her, I say, "Look, man. You don't know. I say that might be how him and his daddy bond. I'm a realist. So I'm going to throw you alley-oops all day. It's up to you what you do with it, bro. I say, look, going to the barbershop, that might be their thing. That might be how they bond together. He only get to see him when he get to see him. So that might be how they bond. So I'm not going to take that from him. That means every time he go over there, he going to be cut already. And now that's one less thing they can do together. You know what I'm saying? Now, if he go over there 1, 2, or 3 times.
Hey, y'all need to listen, man. This bro dropping gems.
Straight gems. Straight gems. You know what I'm saying?
It's important.
But why that man gotta wait?
Go ahead.
Why that man gotta wait?
You know what I'm saying?
I'm speaking from the other side. Why he gotta wait though?
I say now, if he go over there.
Communication. Hey, big dog. Before I interrupt y'all week, you know what I'm saying? I want to know you coming or.
Nah, I'm not doing all that.
But I want to know because what if you don't come?
Now look,
if you don't
if bro go over there
Different
2
perspective.
times, if bro go over there 2 times and come home without a haircut, then I'm gonna take care of him, bro. Because that's a damn shame for you to go over there and come home without a haircut, my nigga.
Right.
I thought I was throwing you an alley-oop. I'm giving you the game. I'm letting you be with your son. But if you don't bite, nigga, I'm gonna step. I'm gonna step up.
All right,
that's what it's called.
So when I go to the barbershop, I'm supposed to leave little man behind and wait on the daddy to come?
No.
I'm
a barber. So
no, I'm not saying you. I'm just saying for the people who.
No. Okay, so people who don't cut.
So what I'm supposed to just
people who don't cut. Nah.
I'm supposed to leave him here.
Nah, I feel what you saying. So if I go get myself tightened up,
You gave him that chance.
Yeah, but I'm saying is, but if you know if a nigga ain't crazy,
That's what I'm saying.
Nigga, us niggas pay attention to if a
Yeah.
nigga go get our boy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I get what you saying. If you already know the nigga ain't been.
Right, but I'm saying, but why I gotta leave my dog behind?
no, look. Okay, look, listen. Because this shit, it's a chess game, bro. So you can't always just move. You gotta say, okay, boom, I'm finna go get me a haircut. Boom, go get you a haircut. You know this nigga daddy finna come scoop him probably Friday or whatever. Boom, Friday come, he go over there, he come back Sunday with no haircut.
What if he?
Know what I'm saying?
What if? Because I like that. But what if the nigga before he get in the car, and he called his baby mama like, "Damn, you couldn't get the nigga haircut."
You don't charge her up about no haircut because I'm trying to give you. I'm giving you slack. Yeah, I'm giving you slack to go bond with your son.
This is what you want to do.
Well, then I'm gonna take that opportunity from you by going to get his haircut or cutting it my damn self. You know what I'm saying? And now that's one less thing that you get to do with your son, and your son is seeing these things. Oh, you know what? My stepdaddy the one making sure I'm clean. My stepdaddy the one making sure my shoes fresh. My stepdaddy doing this shit. So you losing points, bro. You losing.
Because you ain't got to say nothing. The mama ain't got to never say nothing. Eventually, the kids gonna see.
Yeah.
And so saying all that to say, I apologize for. You know what I'm saying? But saying all that to say, all these females, baby mamas or whatever, y'all ain't got to talk down on that nigga.
Yeah, for sure.
The kids gonna see if the nigga doing what he's supposed to do or not. So y'all ain't got to don't have them type of conversations with the kids.
And I don't agree with women talking down on their baby daddy to their kids.
Exactly.
I don't agree with that, bro.
Exactly.
I don't agree with that, bro. Let your kids develop their own relationships, and they gonna understand.
Let them see who his own person is.
Yeah.
Let them see for themselves. They gonna learn.
For sure.
They gonna learn.
Next topic, fellas. What is the next topic, y'all?
Nigga, we went all day on Word on the Street.
Hey,
all right.
What's your go-to meal when you're in Louisiana?
We ain't on Barber's Belly yet.
We ain't at Barber's Belly yet.
No, we just switching. We don't went from a football. No, we don't went from football to kids to.
I got you.
We just everywhere.
We got categories. Hold on.
You know what I'm saying?
I got you. So what's usually the next topic, Justo? Because I'm lost. Y'all niggas talking.
It's Word on the Street.
Word on the Street.
Well,
And I
ahead of
seen
the
y'all do
curve?
y'all.
Ahead of the curve.
Oh, I better say I seen y'all do y'all favorite candy
Is
too,
it
huh?
ahead of the curve?
It is
Alright.
ahead of the curve.
I
So
be watching.
next thing is ahead of the curve because they was going and I was letting them go. You feel me? That's why I told them I wanted to direct tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Now
I
you
like
right
it.
where you need to be,
But
bro.
ahead of the curve. Let's do y'all give me something that y'all see in the world that people should be looking out for. Like whether it's bad, good, food shortages, whatever. Something that we need to be ahead of the curve on as a community.
All the escrow property we leaving out. You never know what your people own. Get into. You never know what your background is with property. You never know what your people owe on land in the courthouse. The people just take the shit. It could have been some niggas probably could have.
Hey, that's good. I'm glad you mentioned that because my
never
people
know.
got some land in Port Arthur. I'm trying to see what that land talking about. My dad, my uncle Terry. It was, I think it was, he was in control of it, but he done passed away, so it passed down to my dad, and so I need to have a conversation with my dad.
Because the grass
and my-
growing on a bit
and-
before the state take it.
And my cousin, my uncle daughter, my cousin Morgan. Shout out to Morgan. But yeah, I'm glad you asked.
But don't it go if you pay on it and nobody paying on it, it becomes
It's
yours,
yours,
huh?
Yeah. Yeah, it's wrote down.
Yeah, because you paying. You got your receipts. They're gonna have to reimburse you all you continue on with your payment.
Yeah. Now watch, let me tell y'all something about this loan, this land and probate lands and all that we get from our people dying. Once you get that, do you know that you have to pay capital gains tax on that?
Oh yeah, see, I don't know though.
Meaning
your ass be come here. Nah, go ahead.
Finish your shit.
Shit, motherfucker. Nah. All I was finna say was, I'm gonna be quiet because he be knowing what he be talking about. But I don't be knowing the
Deep like he know.
Yeah, because it's some deeper shit.
Right. That we stop at and he gonna keep
taxes, extra shit I got to pay.
Right. Before the shit creep up on me.
So with that being said, all of the people out there that's inheriting property or inheriting money, they in the USA they have what they call capital gains taxes, meaning that even though you didn't buy it, if you inherit it and you decide to sell it, you have to pay taxes on it. So let's say you get a house from your mama. If she bought the house at 150 and the house goes up to 600, let's say you sell the house for 600, right? And you completely get the 600. Nope, wrong. You got to give up half to the government, capital gains tax. So,
free game.
If you inheriting property or anything like that, you keep it in your family you keep it in your family. But what you do is you put it in a living trust. Okay. Put all your stuff in a living trust. But when I say ahead of the curve, fellas, that was good. But I mean like something that
Nigga, my mama stayed in Thailand for a little bit, bro.
That's hard.
Yeah, she lived in Thailand, bro. My first time down in the penitentiary, bro, she wrote me, bro, from Thailand, bro, with a postcard. She was out there teaching English because my mama teaching is her first love. But she didn't have, my mama got stores, boy. She didn't had every job, but teaching is her first love, and she was teaching English out there. And bro, do you know in Thailand, bro, like they don't got no taxes, they don't got no property taxes, they don't got no credit scores, none of that, bro.
Money,
nigga, everything cheap as hell, nigga. Nigga, you can get a luxurious hotel, like 5-star hotel for like $60 a night out there, bro. Nigga, for real, bro. Nigga, my mama lived in Thailand. My mama lived in Costa Rica, nigga.
People be scared to see the
nigga,
world.
That's one thing I get. Like me and my mama, we had a tumultuous relationship growing up, but now we in love, bro. You know what I'm saying?
he
we
got
love
words. His
we love
vocabulary.
each
Y'all
other
hear
now.
what this man saying?
One more
You know what I'm
time.
saying? Me and my mama growing up, we had a tumultuous relationship. You know what I'm saying? Because I was trying to be a man. She was trying to raise a man.
Trying to be a mama.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't trying to hear that only child good, whatever.
You got siblings on your daddy's side?
No. Hell
You
no.
just the only child?
Only child, but me and my mama wouldn't. Mama always struggled, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Granny raised you.
Granny raised me, help raise me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I used to come home to mama. Sometimes mama lights would be off and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
I'm going back by
mama was young when she had me, bro. You know what I'm saying?
She was still
She was still learning herself, bro. We basically grew up together, damn near. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna say this about all parents: all firstborn children grow up with their parents.
Yeah, we basically
my
grew
mama
up
was
together.
22
You know
when
what
she
I'm
had
saying?
me, bro. I basically grew up. My mama grew up as an adult, rearing me as a child. You know,
Yeah.
just like with your parents.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how old was your mama when she had you?
Like 19, 20.
See, that's what I'm saying.
You
My
know what
mom
I'm
was
saying?
22.
She didn't know shit, bro.
Yeah.
She was still trying to like go to
Learn
school and go to college and
See,
shit.
my mom's, not to cut you off, I apologize, but my mom's got lucky because again, we moved when I was born. I stayed in Louisiana for 2 months, and then we moved to Oakland, and my mama had family out there. My mom's big sister who lives with us now, or lives with us now. She had a spot down there, you know what I'm saying? And my mom went with her, you feel me?
Yeah.
So that's why they relationship the way it is right now, you know what I'm saying? So my mom raised me the same way. I ain't
Yeah.
gonna say we had a tumultuous relationship because we didn't. I love my mom.
Me growing up, we did because
She
I
got
thought
my
I
back
was
right
grown. You know, when you a nigga, when you a young man, bro, you got three realities, bro. You got what's going on outside. You got what your mama and them tell you is going on outside, and you got what you experience outside, what you go out there and find out on your own as a man. And know what I'm saying? I had to find everything out on my own, bro. Like I had to learn how to talk to women. I had to learn how to squabble. I had to learn all that on my own.
I did
So,
too on the cool.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying?
It hit different.
But it hit different. But me and mama like this right now because I'm a man of understanding and I grew up.
You know what she went
And
through.
I know what she went through, and know what I'm saying, shit like that. But one thing I say about mama, bro, she always been. Mama was very spontaneous, bro, and like I always respected that about her. She wasn't scared. Like when I was like 12 years old, my mama was like, "Man, I'm finna move to California and be an actress, bro." And she burnt off, like nigga, and went and started acting. Like, know what I'm saying? Left me with my auntie and shit. Know what I'm saying? Like, I went out there and visited her, like on the plane and shit. I was a kid, but know what I'm saying? I went out there and visited her.
I know that's still fucked with you because even though you was with your auntie, it ain't nothing like a mother's love.
Man, you know,
So
like
I don't mean to cut you off. I don't even know what that word you use. I don't even know what that means.
yeah.
So can you explain to me
Tumultuous.
what
It just mean like up
like
and
a
down.
different type
It
of-
mean
yeah.
like up and
Like
damn near like a roller coaster, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Backwards and
it's
forward.
up and down. We had
Different, you know?
we had up and down type shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Because I was trying to be a man. You know what I'm saying? And that's you know,
but she's supposed to been nurturing you, and
she was
so I know
young.
that, and
She
but
was
I know
young
that
and she
I
was
know
by
that
herself.
fucked with you, though.
Think about it. When you young and you trying to raise a man by yourself, and you look at this little nigga, and every time you look at him, he remind you of this nigga that ain't here. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying?
So your dad ain't never been.
Nigga, my daddy was locked up. Nigga, I ain't meet my daddy till I was 30 years old, bro.
Damn.
Nigga did 29 flat years, nigga, in the penitentiary, bro. I just met that nigga like a decade ago, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? When I got out the penitentiary.
Granny and them.
My grandma, my auntie.
You had a
I had
grandpa,
my grandma and my auntie. Nah.
You really
Man, everything on my own, bro. And my old, just from being in the streets. That's why I went to the streets, because I wanted to learn the real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I used to come home and my mom and them, my grandma and them, really, my grandma and them used to, we grew up in Overbrook, bro. So my grandma and them used to try to tell me, like, man, bro, we in the cool neighborhood. It ain't bad over here. I'm like, all right. But then I go to walk to the bus stop.
It's bad over there.
I'm 10, 11 years old, and this thing's running up on me like, hey, what's up? You got some work? Like, what you got? So I'm like, damn, somebody lying.
Yeah.
So either it's money to be made on this block, nigga,
Somebody want
or
to make money.
yeah, or nigga, they. So to feel what's going really on, I jumped out there because I wanted to know what was really going on.
Okay.
And even to this day, my old man, he salute me. He be like, you know what? My old man said some real shit though, because he was locked up 29, and he was like, look, man, he was like, I used to see a lot of youngsters that was about your age coming in there, man.
Yeah.
And he was like, they used to get took advantage of. They used to get their manhood took. And I used to look at him and be like, damn, that could be my son. Because he never met me either.
Yeah.
And he was like, damn, that could be my son.
He knew he had.
He say every young nigga that came in the penitentiary, he was like, that could be my son. He didn't know.
But he knew he had a son.
He knew he had a son, but he was like,
he just didn't know.
Damn, he didn't know what I looked like or nothing. He was just like, damn, that could be my son.
So when he
finally met me,
So how do you know?
that's why I bet.
when he finally met,
Where do you go to jail?
nigga got like 75 fucking years, bro. Back in the 80s.
And he knew he had a son, but he just never.
Man, him
Okay, so murder.
he was running from a dope case and caught a home invasion. Attempted. You know what I'm saying? Attempted. So
Bro on parole forever.
bro on parole, bro. You know what I'm saying? For the game. You know what I'm saying?
29 and
He did 29 on the 75. Yeah. So boom.
under the old law.
He had a short way and everything. Bro had a short way. So the nigga say when he met me, I met him when I was like we used to write when I was little. And then when I was like 11 or something, we used to write and shit. And then he stopped writing me till I was like 22. And he wrote me and he was like, man, I apologize for not writing you. But I'm a real nigga. I wrote him back. I say, look, bro, I understand why you stopped writing me, bro. I was a kid, bro. You probably couldn't talk to me like a man, bro. I'm a man now.
Yeah.
What's up? And nigga, he sent me like a bunch of pictures of my family, of his side of the family. And he was like, sent me their numbers and shit and was like, call them. They looking for you, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I started calling them and shit.
They out here, huh?
They in Cali. You know what I'm saying? That's where everybody from. All my old man side, they in Cali.
What part of Cali?
Shit, LA, fucking
Okay.
Palmdale,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? Lancaster, all that shit.
Okay.
No, yeah, Southern Cal.
Okay.
So, you know what I'm saying? I hit them all up and they was like, oh shit. Like, I was like the long lost family member. But at this time now, I'm 22. I'm fighting cases. I got a leg monitor on. You know what I'm saying? I can't really leave. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, boy, you got an interesting story.
Yeah,
man.
so they was like, but I went and did some time and shit. And when I came home, he was writing me from the world because he got out in like 2014.
Okay.
Bro been free since then. Shout out to that boy, man. He doing good.
Yeah.
So
But
yeah, so
14, that's nice.
he was writing me, and I was like, damn, I'm in jail, and this nigga writing me from the free, and he been locked up 29 years.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying. So when I got out, my auntie came and picked me up from the Greyhound station. I had like $2,300 on me, but I ain't had nowhere to go. And my auntie came and schooled me. She was like, "Where you want to go?" I was like, I told her, I say, first, take me to the mall, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta give.
I say, take me to the mall, bro. I say, second.
I
gotta get out of this shit. I gotta get out of this shit.
Yeah, nigga. I say, second. Yeah. I say, nigga, second. I say, second of all, take me to meet my old man, dog. You know what I'm saying?
That's real. That's
You know what I'm saying? She took me to the mall. Boom. We left that motherfucker. She took me. I met my old man. And when I met him, he was like, bro, I'm just so proud of you. I'm like, how you proud of a nigga just got out of the penitentiary?
He already seen.
And he was like, nah,
He
bro.
seen it in you.
Yeah, he was like, nah,
Your
bro.
mindset.
The nigga you is,
Yeah.
I never expected you bouncing around being raised by women for you to be that nigga you is, bro.
Strong.
He was like, you raised yourself, bro. He was like, that nigga, boy, that nigga so proud. That nigga so.
Because, bro, like the mindset you had to be, the mindset at 22 to be like, you know what, it don't even matter, nigga. I'm going to meet my old man.
Yeah,
That
That's a
right
big
there
step.
was like, oh shit, yeah, this nigga's mature.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He ain't got no choice but to be ready.
Yeah, he
When
ain't
you
had
come
no
into him
choice
like
but
that.
to be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah.
proud of you, bro, because you
look where you at, nigga. You ain't seen me ever.
Yeah.
As soon as you get out, you want to see me first.
Yeah.
29
You know what I'm
flat.
saying? That's a beautiful thing, bro.
29
I'm proud
flat.
of you too, bro.
Appreciate
Just
it.
even having that type of mind frame, bro.
Yeah.
Because my real father, my biological dad, passed away when I was 11 years old. Even though I never really spent time with him or anything like that, I cried at his funeral.
Yeah.
And I cried because I was asking God, like, damn, bro, you never really, you know,
Yeah.
I ain't never really get a chance to even meet the man. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I did meet him, I was a kid, bro. I went over to my grandmother's house in like 97, 98, and maybe 96. It was 96. I remember this vividly because my mama dropped me off. I was over there with my cousin Buddha, and my pops was supposed to be there, but he ain't never really show up. You know what I'm saying? He ain't come over there. Then when he did come, it was late. I think we was gonna get ready to go to sleep or some shit. And I remember because we was playing Nintendo 64, we was playing that Raw's War with Stone Cold.
Yeah, I know.
they ain't
Trust
got
me, I
that
know.
bad,
So again, even then, now that I think about it, as a 11-year-old kid, I think that I was a little bit more mature than I should have been, because I'm up there speaking about a man that I've never met.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
definitely before your time.
Mhm.
I swear to God, bro, they had me.
Yeah, that was different.
They had me speaking a poem and all type of shit.
I don't even know who I'm speaking about.
Look, I don't even know. You know what I'm saying?
Look,
But-
I don't mean to try to grab the mic because I've been trying to, but at his funeral, bro, at 11, bro, I salute you, bro,
Mhm.
because even at this big age that I am, bro,
Still
it's
kind of
a lot.
shy.
Like, yeah, bro, I spoke at my uncle's funeral and I spoke at my best friend mother's funeral, but it's like I couldn't even imagine doing that shit at that young age.
Right.
You know, but just I really was trying to really speak on the situation with you and your dad, bro. Like he see the greatness in you. He see, like, you know, just your forgiveness. Because a lot of youngsters, bro, I ain't trying to hear that.
Yeah.
Nigga, I ain't trying to
I grew up with a lot of people that used to say, nigga, fuck my daddy. My daddy ain't around. Blah, blah. And I used to be like, shit, nigga, not me. I want to see who this nigga is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't never just really did it. I could have been on some, well, nigga, like, I would never like that. I was just like, nigga, I just want to know my origins, my nigga. Like, who you
And
is.
that's what it was about.
Yeah.
Like,
Like,
it take a real nigga to respect a nigga for who he is.
Yeah.
Like, you can't be mad for you, and not only respect, but you got to forgive him. Even when the motherfuckers ain't even when people don't deserve forgiveness, you got to forgive
For yourself.
for yourself.
For real.
And that is true. So, yes, that's dope, bro. That you know, you
Lay
had
back up with
that,
his pops.
you had that acceptance in your heart and forgiveness too. You know, that's a trait of godliness, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Key
To
word.
even- what?
I don't mean to get ahead of.
Nah, go ahead.
But you know, we got the key words.
We got key words.
And
Yeah.
forgiveness is the first one, y'all.
He hit it on the
Forgiveness
head.
is the first one.
That's what we're going at next. Forgiveness.
Yeah.
But-
So since you have, you know, that type of, that's dope, bro. You know what I'm saying? But we still ain't tell the people nothing to be ahead of the curve on. No.
Man, this episode and
we running
went
it.
a
But
whole.
break it down a little bit more though. But let's
These
break it
niggas
down.
is
Break
on
it
that
down so
Crown
we can hit
Royal.
them with it so they can be
I
familiar.
gotta
Break
take
what
these, bro.
that meant by.
Hey, bro, these niggas didn't
Can you-
killed this hoe.
Oh, wow.
I don't even drink, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even drink.
Man, I gotta take a leak. Hey,
Yeah.
edit me out, nigga.
Nah,
No,
go
we
ahead.
can
Go
talk about
ahead,
it.
man. We don't do that.
Yeah. Edit
But,
me out,
Me too.
bro.
Do you see this? This what happened.
Episode, boy. I'm ready to see
This-
what them red beans and rice on.
Hey, bro. Hey, hold up, bro. Hold
Trying
up.
to see what bro got.
Hey, listen, right, y'all. This shit here,
We ain't even
nigga.
got to Marbles Belly.
You know what? Fucking, we
We gonna do all that.
Goddamn.
Man, already know we ain't gonna just cook that shit. What's on the curb, man?
Man, we fuck that.
Man,
We
no,
have-
I want to know what's on the goddamn curb, goddamn it. What's on the curb, baby?
Ahead of the curve.
Yeah.
That red meat.
Hey, bro, look, though, but look.
Hey man, y'all give us a second, man.
Hey,
My
bro.
guys is crazy, man. But
Hey,
nah,
bro,
go-
but look,
go
though,
on,
bro.
wait till the people. What? Oh,
Hey. What that? Help him out, D. What that word is?
that shit says congrats, goddamn it, because I just got a goddamn present.
Hey, bro, I don't do. We do this shit here, bro. Look, Cajun Country Boy. That's my TikTok. You know what I'm saying? But I love the cooking shit like that. So if you need anything cooking it, you know what I'm saying, just holler at me.
Holla at my guy, man.
All right, you know what I'm saying. If I'm in Texas, if you want to try me out, holler at my partner. My partner gonna holler at me. Or however we gotta
I
do it.
got
If you
you.
need a haircut when we cook, or you need to cook when we get a haircut, we gonna make it work for you.
We gonna make that shit shake.
For real. But man, this is out here just some
You had some poke beans,
some crock pot red beans, bro.
Yeah,
some
yeah. You
shit.
had some neck bones in the motherfucker.
Man, I
though,
got
didn't you?
some
Or
salt
ham
meat.
hocks
Hey,
and
listen, I got some
salt meat. That's what that is.
I got some pigtails.
Oh, that nigga,
You
that
heard
going
me?
back.
I got the smoked sausages in here. You know what
Not
I'm
the
saying?
pigtails though.
Man,
You
I
got
got
the
it.
pigtails
Listen,
too?
listen. Country boy back road, sugar cane, dirty water. You heard me?
This
You
nigga
understand what I'm saying, nigga?
Nigga got pigtails.
You heard what I said, nigga? Dirty water. You heard me?
The swamp, baby.
Square business.
The swamp. The swamp.
But I got that motherfucking cornbread in here too, though. This bitch right there, you heard that Texas with my partner. That's that. Yeah.
That's that sweet cornbread or that's
Man, nah, this is that Cajun bread, bro.
okay.
Yeah, nigga ain't got no cornbread like this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I cook this bitch on the stove, D.
Okay.
I cook. Listen.
Oh, that's hot water cornbread.
No, Cajun cornbread.
All right, we're gonna call it hot water.
It ain't hot water, D.
No.
Listen, I cook this bitch on the stove, and when I get it, I got it to mama. When I get the bottom nice and brown like I like it, not brown but done, then I throw it in the oven. You know what I'm saying?
You want some double trouble
Yeah,
shit.
there's not no this shit ain't nothing hot water with this shit here hot electricity, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I got some roast.
Some pot roast?
Hell yeah.
The nigga got roast. The
That's
nigga
my
got
shit
red.
there.
The nigga got red beans and rice.
Yeah,
I
what
fuck
the
with that
fix
roast.
Pigtail, salt meat, and smoked sauce.
Yeah,
I
listen,
fuck with that roast.
I got a listen. I got a roast. I got a roast and some pork chops out brown down in a gravy.
And he got some. The nigga went crazy.
You brought that?
It's right there.
Listen, let me tell you
The
something.
roast? I fuck with that
At
roast.
my house,
nigga.
at my house, I was brought up. You know what I'm saying? I had a daddy, but a nigga never did nothing for my mom. Used to cook for me and her 7 days a week. That shit might be in the microwave when I make it if she at work.
Yeah.
However I gotta get there, but
It's
I
gonna
had a
get
meal.
mad.
You know what I'm saying? So
All right,
I try to make sure.
motherfucker.
No, I try to make sure my churn have a. Hey, bro, my kids eat 6 days a week, and I like to get up and cook like an old nigga. I like to get coffee, chop season, listen to me.
World King, you know
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Get in the groove.
Yeah.
All right, man.
You know what I'm saying?
No, you knew that, sir. That's your. You knew that.
But so we gotta reheat.
It's
I
you.
cooked it in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we just want you to explain.
Oh, okay, all right. Hey, look.
So right now we doing Barb's Belly. What this is?
That's that cornbread. You heard me?
See, this
that bitch like a cake.
This that cake. That shit look good as hell.
Hey,
though.
listen, that bitch like a cake.
This that Cajun cornbread, fella.
There ain't number some more rice right here. You heard me?
Here goes some rice.
Yeah, there ain't number some rice right there.
Hold on, my man.
Hey, listen, this that splat.
Oh yeah.
Hey. Oh yeah. Hey, this that splat right there. Hey.
I'm fucking with him.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
Look at that gravy.
Oh no.
Real talking about. There ain't no water here. Ain't no water here. Look.
What's in it though? Is it roast? That's the roast?
Listen, you see the men from the mices on that gravy right here?
Nah, for real. That's
Look at that.
Yeah. That's it right there.
If you cooking crack, that's the screw.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But listen, man, I got roast bell peppers, onion, garlic.
That's live. That's live.
And I got my children wanted fried fish, so I fried fish, and they wanted pork chop too, so I had 2 left over, so I browned them bitches and dropped them in here too. But
yeah,
it's that, you know what I mean?
That's that splatter. That. All right, man. So look, man. Y'all feel we got some forks or something in this bitch?
Man, yeah, my man had where that bag at? Man, don't tell me we threw that bitch away. Well, where a microwave at? We need a microwave, huh? Look, y'all got a microwave.
Microwave in there.
there's a microwave in there.
Hold on, man. We need to go on. Yeah, that ain't the. You
Yeah,
trying
yeah,
to film the whole show.
That's why I say
You want to cut it?
you gotta
We be
you
back.
gotta edit. You gotta edit this shit. That's what I say.
Country
We
boy.
be back.
Y'all get too
You gotta edit some of that shit.
Hold on, my man.
Okay, what this is in the red?
That's a roast, a pork roast. I stuffed that bitch with garlic, onion, bell pepper.
Yeah, we rolling.
I stuffed that bitch with garlic, onion, bell pepper.
A roast.
Yeah.
Oh, what this is in the beans? What's it?
Pigtail, salt meat, seasoned smoked ham. Them little pieces right there.
Yeah, what that
That's
is?
smoked ham. See,
Okay.
at home we cook that with all like mustard greens, and you gotta go in the bean. Don't get in that kitchen if you ain't got all the meat to go in that pot. You know what I'm saying? So,
And how you said you were just telling me about the cornbread. Like,
hey, look.
I want to know about them
stick-
skillets too. About the
Cast
skillets.
iron.
This nigga
Cast
hungry.
iron pot. Listen,
Nigga, I want the
that's a
skillet.
stick of butter all around the room so it don't stick.
Mhm.
See, most people make cornbread that's kind of hard. You can hold it. But
Mhm.
I like to make my cornbread to where you don't even need nothing to drink. Because you don't need nothing to drink with that bitch.
If I did have, hold on, look. This is delicious. You hear me?
It's,
The
it's
red
tender.
beans, great. Cornbread, amazing. Roast, pork chop, gravy, great. The only thing that I would say is me, I like my red bean juice a little bit more thick.
Right.
The smashed beans.
Right.
But, you know, you got smashed beans, but this is 10.
You need more rice, really.
And I don't have enough rice, you're right. So I'm going to take that back. This is a solid 9-8 right here, bro.
Yeah.
This is a
You
10.
just
This
missing
close
rice,
to
baby.
10.
You just missing rice. I
What
know
you
what
reckon?
that bitch doing.
I like it.
Yeah.
I'm saying from 0 to 10.
0 to 10.
I'll give him a 9.
9.
A 9.
What you
You ain't got to talk to him.
That nigga played done. My nigga was hungry as been.
What you say, Chad?
He ain't told you. Look at
What
the
he say?
plate.
10 out of 10.
Man, I'm mashing on this shit,
Oh
bro.
yeah, he didn't finish y'all, big bro.
Mhm.
Quick.
Told you that last week.
I ain't gonna lie.
You don't need no water with that cornbread.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
That cornbread was hidden.
Get all that shit down to your mouth first, though. It gonna take over there all that. Put it in your mouth. Go ahead. Just go ahead. Put that bitch in there. Hey,
Hey,
put
bro.
that bitch in there.
I'm gonna give you.
Throw it
Y'all
out.
get at my
Throw it
nigga.
back. Throw it back.
No, I'm gonna be honest.
Throw
Hey,
it
y'all
back.
get at my nigga, though.
Look, go look.
Throw it back.
Look, cause look, I was leaving out. I was leaving out. I said, D, your boy coming. It was around by 7. I don't know, by 7:15. I said, your boy coming. I walk outside. He getting out the car talking shit.
Yeah.
He say, I told you I was coming.
Yeah.
I said, shit. I'm thinking the nigga that heard my whole conversation with D.
Mm-hmm.
For real, Chaz. I said, damn, nigga, you to read my mind.
Old person told me you always show up early and just chill and wait.
Yeah.
If they're looking for you, they gonna call you.
They
You gonna see.
talking about, I don't know. I ain't heard from the nigga. Damn. This nigga finna. I'm being all the way honest.
Right,
with this,
you
bro.
looking.
For real, but I appreciate you.
Where I was
pulling
at?
up on us. It's right outside. Look. Oh yeah, bro say he 10 out of 10.
Yeah, I don't play, man. I ain't finna play, man. If it's smacking, it's smacking. I can't
bro.
take nothing from you.
Real country boy. Where they can find you at?
In the can field. You're children in the car,
Yeah.
children in the can.
Bro say he from scratch with everything.
But get that motherfucker.
He got his
cornbread.
paper. He got his paper on this.
Yeah, come on. You can hold the mic. I'm gonna hold the mic for you.
What?
Let me help you out. Get you something.
Man.
That cornbread hidden, bro.
Nah, it is.
That cornbread hidden.
What it is? Give me a word if you can just give me one.
Delicious. That's what the fuck it is. Man, I'm spilling shit all on my motherfucker.
Yeah, that cornbread different.
There ain't no hot water. There ain't no fucking hot water cornbread.
That
That's
cornbread
that Cajun
different.
bread. That's that Cajun bread.
That ain't Jiffy.
That's
That's Cajun bread.
That's Cajun bread. You
Where
see
you
the
say
texture.
you from? What part of
Listen,
Bell?
Bell Rose,
Bell
but
Rose.
Louisiana, but the land, the address
Yeah.
is Freetown Land,
Freetown
to be
Line.
exact. You know
Bro
what I'm saying?
say he from scratch.
Yeah,
all the
listen.
way. Hey,
I want, hey,
Real,
cornbread or what? That ain't no
real country boy living. Go ahead.
that ain't no regular fucking cornbread right there.
Hey, on my mama, that shit tastes like my grandmother cooked it. I swear to God, bro. I promise you. Like I said, the only thing is the gravy is not as thick.
Your grandma from Louisiana
Yes,
too, right?
yes, but on my grandma, I wanted that plate that you had with the salt meat on the motherfucker because you ain't eat.
Because he left that fat right now.
Disappointed in you, but
Nah, I ain't eat that fat right there.
Hey, that's how Louisiana was eat.
Part,
But you know, it still got a good bit of container you can take with you.
That's true. But nah,
All that shit, them extras.
but hey, I'm gonna go make me some rice. It's going down.
That shit was good in the bit.
Hold on, I don't mean to cut you off. Nigga, you can't have none
What?
of my food ribbon. Them
Blue
blue ribbon.
That chameleon.
The beans.
It's called Blue Runner, but them beans,
Blue Runner.
but them beans is chameleon. Chameleon. That no can.
That's the white. That's the white. The clear motherfucker.
Didn't I tell you last night I putting the beans on?
Yeah, my boy put them on the stove first to soften them up.
Crock pot. And then I come off the crock pot and dumped up. Man, I cooked them fucking beans started last night. I took a shower.
Oh my god.
I took a shower, let them cook, cut them off. When I got this morning, I took my children to school and shit like that. I cleaned the whole house with this fucking stove burning, the music playing. Money, I was folding clothes, dusting, cooking.
And that whole
baking.
cornbread got such an aftertaste in my mouth,
I-
bro. It made
listen.
me want some more cake, bro. Like,
Listen,
Bruh.
I want to tell both of y'all something. See if the camera notice this.
I ain't lying, bro.
Now one of them niggas had nothing to drink yet.
And I don't even
Nah, I ain't drinking that.
Now one of them
You don't
niggas
even
had
need
nothing to
it.
drink yet.
That's crazy.
Shit was
bro.
good, bro.
Yeah, bro. It was.
Well, you can go get cornbread
Hey,
from with nothing to drink.
It ain't even the cornbread, bro. It's just the fucking the
everything.
gravy was the gravy.
That gravy
chop
with that pork
was
chop,
perfectly fucking
that was
seasoned, bro.
that was smacking.
That
Ain't
shit
gonna
was perfectly seasoned.
That
The
shit was
beans
smacking.
perfectly seasoned.
Love, dude.
And he chopped he chopped everything.
love.
Hey,
bro.
If y'all
That shit
want
was
a good,
smacking.
if y'all want a good meal, man, it's gonna cost you. Fortunately, I'm a player. You know what I'm saying? It's my guy. I cut his hair. He give me food free. I apologize, y'all. Shit. That shit good, but get at my man. Tell him your Instagram and your TikTok and everything.
Cajun Country Boy on TikTok. Jaquan Dangers at Instagram.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't cleaned a plate like that in a minute, fool.
Hey,
Well,
bro,
that
I'm
was some good eating.
glad you didn't need no hot sauce, no.
It was
None of
good,
that, bro. None of that.
Cause I can't with what the fuck I know I was gonna leave with.
Hey, that nigga, bad nigga, bro. Corey, you're a
Told you
bad
that last
nigga,
week.
bro. You're a bad nigga, though. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
Hey, bro, anything you need, cook money.
No,
Listen, if
man,
y'all
I'm
doing
telling
something
you.
over here one day and you got something y'all want to give away, man, I'll come cook that shit for free.
That man,
It ain't about the.
it's
I like
just
to
'cause
feed
you like
people.
to cook it. Yeah.
Yeah, my mama told me you could touch so many people and meet people by feeding.
Nah, you ain't lying.
So I
bro.
mean,
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. If we was at a church function and you gave me that plate, I would be trying to figure out who the fuck cooked that shit.
Cajun
I'd
Country
be like,
Boy.
bro, who the fuck cooked that shit? You feel me? Like that's one of them type of plates. Like you'd be like, God damn. You feel me? Like my man's good enough for really a Louis from that plate. I could tell that he has, you know, restaurant quality.
Yeah, that was ice water. Shit. That shit was good.
Bro, ready to go to sleep.
Bro,
I'll wrap this shit up.
Bro, play where you that big. Just imagine if you had a man's plate. You hear me? We got little boy plates.
No, just imagine
nigga had a
if I could have
man's
served.
plate.
No, just imagine I could have sat you at my table and served you the way I would like to.
Nah, real
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, real talk.
You know, like put that blood down, nigga. Time to eat. You hear me? That type of shit.
Nah.
Yeah, you know. So let's get it.
Grandma,
let's get it.
shit.
Yeah,
Hey, nigga, you trying to eat, nigga?
Any fucking thing, man. Anything to cook. I don't give a fuck. Whether it could be biscuits from scratch, G.
No,
Man, we gotta do something, bro. We gotta do something, man, to have you cook, man.
Whatever it is, it don't matter.
My nigga
All you gotta do is
hey man, you gotta cook again, nigga. Hey, no,
We
real
gotta do
talk. Hey,
something,
look,
man.
and this is no.
10 out of 10. I
Mhm.
take that back.
For sure.
I gave you a 9. What I say, a 9? 10 out of 10.
I
Yeah.
gotta go 10 too, bro. Bro,
Mhm.
live, bro.
That's it, huh?
Bro, hey, look, and I don't.
You got in now.
And look, and everybody know me. If you watch this show, you know I ain't with the bullshit. You know I ain't finna just be telling you know anything. You know it. I ain't gonna flatter you, bro. Live.
Hey,
Bro,
not to
I
be
ain't gonna eat
rude,
your food if I don't like it.
right? And not to be rude, I
Oh,
won't take
God.
my trash with me, so I'm taking it back
Mhm.
home. You know what
Nah,
Mm.
for real. You
I
know,
mean? Yeah,
y'all be on the look.
I'm
y'all
taking
be
this
on
back with me.
Y'all be on the lookout for my boy Instagram, cause he gonna put them empty plates on there and say, "I went to the show and I showed my ass," cause he
Yeah.
showed did.
Yeah, it was a pleasure.
And that is Barber's Belly for the day.
Yeah, it was a pleasure. Appreciate you.
Nah, that was
Hey.
love.
Nah, we're gonna have to get we gotta get you in there, bro.
Man, whatever. I got tank and burner. I got cast iron pot.
Hey man,
Got a wrist. You know what
hey
I'm saying?
man, nigga, we might have a restaurant at this motherfucker. After a
Man,
while, you
we
keep
gotta
playing
go.
around, nigga, get a little stove top at this motherfucker. God
You don't need a
damn,
stove
boy.
top, nigga. All I need is a fire.
Boy, that nigga bad.
I don't need no stove top,
That
nigga.
nigga gonna cook something
Nigga,
on
I
the
cook on the
campground.
ground. I cook
You
on
fuck
the
with that
ground, nigga.
pit?
He felt the look on his face.
Yeah.
Bro, feel played when I asked him
The look on his
that.
face was
Now
offended.
listen, now that roast, I normally would have
Excuse me,
put
y'all.
it
I
on
gotta
the
give me some
grill
water.
Yeah.
and like smoked it, and then cut that bitch all up and set a pan on the grill, aluminum pan from a Dollar Tree,
Yeah.
and then throw me a little
You
flour.
smoked that grill? I mean that
You right?
roast?
Yeah. No, not that one.
Yeah.
That was a half of one I had in the refrigerator
Okay,
that I knew was gonna
okay,
feed all
okay,
us because I
okay,
fried my turn for fish.
okay.
But what I'm telling you is I can smoke a roast and cut that bitch all up and make the gravy on the grill. I could do all this on the grill.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Boy say make the gravy on the grill.
Man, I'm
Yeah,
cold blooded, my nigga. I swear to God, no bullshit.
So you do it all.
I can make you a gravy on the grill.
Hey, you ever seen that?
I can make you some gravy on a spoon and send you home with that bitch like this.
You ever
Hey, my
seen-
dog told me just put this in the pot when I make it.
Hey, you ever seen that meme on Instagram where it was like these old school niggas? It was these two black old school cats and this one like Hispanic cat, and it was like, nigga, you ever had breakfast, nigga, on the grill?
Yeah.
And he was like, nigga, on the grill? It's like, yeah, nigga, grits, eggs, biscuits. The essay was like, biscuits, nigga, on the grill? Nigga, on the grill. That shit was funny as hell. But I figured out how you make grits on the grill. You just put it in the pot.
That's how they used to cook, bro. When they was cowboys and shit, they used to cook everything on the grill,
Yeah,
open fire.
Yeah,
But they used to use pans and pots and
pots.
shit.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
just put it on the put it in
That
the
cat,
pot.
that
Yeah.
cast iron. shit.
yeah, that cast iron. That's
Shit
how they
that
used
can
to.
never,
They used to cook
you
shit.
can never get rid of them pots.
Make sure your cast iron pan is seasoned. If I come, excuse me, ladies, I just want to tell you this. If I come to your house and you got no cast iron pan
And no season.
or your cast iron pan is ashy, I'm not eating.
Yeah, because it's supposed to be greased and all.
Mm.
And if she can't cook,
I
you make
know
that
there's something.
bitch, if she can't cook, you make her cut that fucking grass. You know?
I ain't gonna lie.
You heard it.
Mm.
Get your ass
Yeah,
out
you
here
say
do
you
some,
can't cook,
some
you gotta
yard
cut
work.
grass.
Man, what the fuck?
Cause I can cook, man.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm ready to get. I can't wait to go get in my bed.
They done
Man,
messed.
don't tell me
Them boys done got down
That's
on.
the show, man.
The items that set in.
They done got down on.
Oh, them beans can put them
What
niggas down.
what we got left to talk about? I done forgot about the keywords.
Flying and trying.
Flying and trying. That's gonna be the last one.
Damn.
Flying
and
Flying and trying.
We already been going for like an hour, and this is another probably like 15, 20. So we got
I've been sleep good tonight.
I got leftovers though. While y'all
Oh, what is
You the host. You the host, player.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, you the host.
boy.
The host, Mr.
So you're
Most.
gonna get home and you're gonna get that rice because you use short rice. No.
I can make some rice.
Yeah,
now.
I know what you said, but
I
listen,
can make some rice.
I understand what you said.
I can make some food.
Yeah.
That is what he made. I can make it, but I'm gonna be 100. It's gonna be good, but not like that.
But when you get to that motherfucking rice,
Mm-hmm.
because you say your gravy wouldn't you had lack of rice.
Yeah, I'm gonna put more rice on that.
Oh, I already know you're gonna kick your feet up like a
For
big
sure,
dog. I
for
know how you coming. You might
Yeah.
throw some other shit on the side because you got it though.
On my mama.
I like a lot of rice with my shit,
I
bro.
do too. I
I
got some
fuck
fried
with
chicken
rice,
at the house
Oh
too.
yeah, and there ain't no pack gravy either, man.
I can see it.
That's
That's
flour.
real. That's real.
Flour
Yeah,
and
you
water.
Can tell. You
Flour,
can tell.
flour, water, and a lot of fucking.
You
Mm-hmm.
can tell because of the separation. Like in grease, in gravy, you can tell the
They gonna
separation.
sit. If you got water, you ain't gonna have that.
Yeah. If it wasn't just if it
If
wasn't
it's water,
oil,
you ain't gonna have nothing.
yeah, that shit would have been. You could tell.
That shit that lock up if your AC pumping at your house and you leave that pot out, it's gonna turn to jelly.
Yeah, that shit gonna turn. That's
It's gonna lock up.
Yeah,
you
that's
heard me?
true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's that real.
Yeah, that's how you know if somebody cooking gumbo. You ever seen somebody cook gumbo and they stand over it and it might look like they're throwing away foam or something, they're skimming it.
They
You
get
ain't
the
never
grease
seen
off
nobody
of that. I've learned a new way.
I seen my brother doing
skimming
I
it.
learned a new way to skim the
On a little napkin.
napkin and ice.
Yeah, that napkin too, but what if it got chemicals on it
You
napkin?
know what I'm saying? The ice though. You
Yeah,
ice,
right.
You get an ice cube. And
Oh yeah,
you
it running
run the
around,
ice
they
around
gonna
it,
suck it,
and it's
suck
gonna
up
stick it
the whole
onto
thing, yeah.
And if it don't stick it all to it, it's gonna put it all in one spot. Cause grease.
Yeah, right.
Once it get cold, it
Yeah.
it forms into grease again. So if it's on top, you get you some ice.
You pull that on the top
Oh,
off.
this
man.
nigga drunk.
Oh, my dog got his eyes closed up. Don't edit that out with all that.
Hey man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Hey, bro,
Hey,
I can't even deny it, man. Bro, I was a little bit asleep.
it was that good, bro.
Yeah,
Shit was hidden.
Hey, it's crazy. Hey, it's crazy how the level of conversation was up here, and now that niggas is full.
We out of there.
Niggas don't want to talk.
Flying and trying though.
I don't know what nigga. I'm trying to fly home and try to go to sleep.
Man, flying. Look, man.
when I go home, I'm going to eat.
Squat with it.
Because I want to make sure y'all boys.
We appreciate that, man. Give us something on the fly.
For flying and trying, I'm gonna just give you this. Don't steal my sauce, man.
I'm not.
But I want one of them jackets, man. I want one of them coats, man, that come all the way goddamn me down the hill, man.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, I got
One of
two
them
those.
bad motherfuckers
I
that
got
come
two of them.
all the way
trench
down
coat,
like some no, not a trench coat.
Peacoat.
It's like some
yes.
it's like some warrior shit, like some Viking shit down
you
there.
want some different shit.
That shit come all the way down to like right
I
here.
think you're talking about like a peacoat.
No, I thought you were talking about two. Oh, he
What
talking
that
about
shit?
like
The
You
Italian made-
you talking about like damn near
okay.
like the wool.
Yeah,
You talking about the wool.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like the cashmere type of
Oh, you
know,
like on some
like
African
like
shit
yeah,
type.
coming all the way down, you know what I'm saying?
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Like my boy Prince T'Challa had on Black Panther.
I ain't see that.
See, he got like this robe, bro. His arms out, but that hoe come all the way down.
It's a jacket though,
It's
like a
jacket.
coat.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah, I want one of them. I want one of them, and it's thick at the cuffs. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
thick
yeah,
at the
yeah,
cuffs, thick at the seam right here on the.
Yeah.
Let the hoe come all the way down to right here, man. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
I ain't
saying?
gonna-
with the bottom. What you
I'm
with the bottom?
you know what I'm saying, some designer, maybe like some Amiri or something.
Hey,
you know
I
what
ain't
I'm
gonna
saying?
lie. I've been. It's this chick that I follow. I can't remember her name, bro. But her little style. It's if I can describe it, it's feminine, manly.
Mhm.
Like she's a girl, but the way she dresses is like.
The manly part.
Everything's big. Like she wear 2 pair of jeans. You know what I'm saying? But the shit be looking
It still fits.
so fresh. I'm like,
Yeah.
wow, fly as hell.
Yeah.
But she got so many different clothes on. She got like a pair of jeans on that's up here on the waist with a belt, a pair of jeans on that's down here with a fly ass belt on, a jean jacket with a fucking like a tuxedo shirt with a black tie and gold accessories. When I tell you that shit,
I couldn't imagine how all that shit look fly.
bro, that's what I'm saying. She put that shit on. Bro, she put that shit on. I was like, bro, how the fuck? Gold mouth.
Yeah.
Bro, I was like, damn, how the fuck? She put that shit on.
Yeah.
I ain't never in my life seen a motherfucker put.
Would you wear a denim suit, a denim outfit like that? Top and bottom.
For sure. for shit show.
It'll have to go with. It'll have
But
to
not
go.
like not
with,
like she wear it. No.
I'm no fuck. I'm on a whole different subject. Would
Just
you
denim,
wear
period.
a denim top and bottom like a denim? You know, denim top
like
denim
like
top
a Dickie
with some
suit,
with
the
some
Dickie
bottom.
top,
You know what I'm
but
saying? With
denim.
some bottoms go with it. You know what I'm saying?
Like
With
a
some
Guess,
I think I would have
like
to.
a Guess denim.
I would have to do some edgy shit with it, like not wear a shirt or something up under the denim top or something.
I
have
to like that.
Would you button it? Would you button it?
Fresh. I come fresh mustard. I come with a mustard shirt on or a t-shirt.
So tell me this.
A fresh white Tans
Tell me this.
t-shirt.
As a fashion nigga, you get a denim top to go with that. Are you gonna button the top?
No, bust wide
I'm gonna
open.
leave that button just
Open,
So
right?
you see the shirt.
Just-
Okay,
Same way.
okay. Will the top be the exact same colorway as that?
It has
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all I'm missing.
What? Would you wear
Or
a t-shirt or
it
something
has
up under it? What
Yeah,
you
a
gonna
white
do?
Hanes
I wear it
t-shirt.
just like that.
Yeah,
Just like that.
Oh, with a denim top.
Yeah.
Just with the same type of
Yeah,
shirt
denim
with a
jacket.
denim
Yeah.
with a denim
Fucking
top.
right.
Long sleeve.
Denim jacket.
So it'll be
That
long
match
sleeve.
pants.
It'll be long sleeve.
That match
Yeah,
pants.
it'll
be
Or
long
a
sleeve.
denim vest. You could do a denim vest with that.
Yeah, because you really.
I think denim vest live.
You can do a denim vest.
Yeah, denim vest live.
You probably
Yeah.
have to change your hat though.
Nah,
Nah.
I like this because I got the New Balance.
Yeah, that's just like if you was doing
Yeah,
Timberlands.
yeah,
Timberland
yeah,
got that
yeah,
same
yeah.
little color beanie. You gotta go to beanie with the hat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gonna come with it. Color coordinate.
I know the vest will be for sure live.
Yeah, that vest.
You could definitely pull that off.
Yeah, the vest. Would be
I'd be kind of iffy with the long sleeve denim top, man.
But all you
It's
gotta do
just
is
not-
put that
it-
shit on though.
It's about
It got listen.
if it's a jacket, like a
you
Levi
gotta put that shit
denim
on.
jacket.
No matter what
Yeah,
it is.
That's different.
I ain't talking about a jacket. I'm talking about like a small like top.
Bitch,
Oh,
oh,
a shirt.
It's a jacket, but I mean,
Just
it's
you
like
feel when you look in that mirror.
it ain't just covering you up for the
You look in that
cold.
mirror, you pop when you pop that collar. But I'm about to leave out the door now
Yeah.
because you know you don't get to the. You put your clothes on and you go past the mirror buku time and be like, all right. You know what I'm saying? Let me make
Yeah.
something. But then they got that one time when you get to that mirror, you look at that, be like, oh yeah, I'm out this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Nigga do hit the
yeah.
mirror like 60 times. Before
yeah.
and nigga don't change nothing about his
Yeah,
appearance.
it might pop the collar or some shit. You know it might pop.
Nigga know when he got it all.
Nah, for real. For
Nigga
real.
walk
Yeah,
to
nigga know when he
but
got
bro,
it all.
Nigga
Bro,
walk
when
to
I
it.
tell you she put that shit on though, the
She
young
had that
lady,
shit
bro,
on.
she put that shit on.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, I ain't never thought
All that shit will go together.
having all of these clothes on would make sense, bro.
Yeah.
She looked hot as fuck though. Like she looked like she be sweating,
But she got that shit on.
and she looked stinking. Like she must
She look moist.
stupid stinking.
If you had
But
to,
she
if you
put
had
that
to
shit
bring back, if you had to bring back
Starter jackets.
one old, no, I'm gonna talk about. I'm saying shoes.
That boy
Okay.
said,
If you had to bring back one pair of old ass shoes,
Brett Favre Nikes.
Brett Favre's, I'm gonna say Ken Griffey's, bro.
Nah, King Griffiths didn't came out. Brett Favre's haven't.
Man, Ken Griffey's people really still sleep on them hoes.
they was-
fool.
Yeah, but I'm saying if one that let's just do
Them
it
Ken
like this.
Griffey's stupid,
One
nigga.
that a shoe that has not came out. I'll do either Junior Seau or Brett Favre.
Them Junior Seau was in Payless though at one point though, bro.
Nike has
Yeah.
never been in Payless.
Junior Seau was in Payless
Not
though.
Nike Junior Seau's.
Junior Seau, nigga.
Nike has never been in
Them
Payless.
hoes was in Payless for a
Not
minute.
Nike Payless. Nah.
What store I was in?
Yeah, Nike.
You had to be.
I never seen no Nikes and Payless.
Nah, I ain't gonna say
Talking about
Payless, but
Wieners,
like,
nigga.
nah.
Wieners.
No, Wieners had them.
Wieners sold
Wieners
Jordans,
definitely,
nigga.
yeah. Wieners
I'm
had
going to
Jordan.
fucking Reebok
Wieners had
Classic
Jordan.
and some Animal Balance. You know what I'm saying?
Them Reebok classics.
Them Animal
I go
Balance
back
too.
to Reebok.
Y'all don't know
classics,
about them
though.
Animal Balance?
Nah.
Nigga, I was wearing
man,
white.
2 1/4? That was the bitch running.
We don't do that.
Man, no in the world.
I hear we ain't do that.
Man,
I like
this nigga said.
Pony?
I had some.
Oh,
ponies. I had
Saucony. What about
Oh,
Saucony?
Oh, yeah, that's my
Saucony?
shit, though.
Saucony,
It's
nigga.
Saucony.
bro.
That ain't what we say. I ain't never heard nobody say Saucony.
That's the correct pronunciation of Saucony.
What the correct
Saucony.
pronunciation is? I'm so used to Saucony.
Saucony. That's what it's. That's the actual. Yeah, Saucony. It's
We
not.
just say
We
that.
say Saucony.
Yeah, we
So
say
we- so we
Saucony.
fucked
Nah,
up.
only niggas in the South.
These
say
are
Saucony.
Saucony.
So we
yeah,
like
like
messed
that boy
up.
Cam say.
Cam says Saucony.
It's a Cam say Saucony.
It's Saucony though. That's crazy.
Out
I thought I used to say Saucony too until I heard on Complex. Trinidad James was talking about it, and he was saying it's not.
of
Saucony.
everybody, him, you think he's saying it right?
That nigga. That
He's a damn fool.
He's a fucking fashion icon, supposedly.
Mhm.
Cam is too. Cam says Saucony.
Nah,
You had Sauconys.
Cam is
Those
not-
was Zirconias. I had the top milk.
Oh,
You know what I'm
look, you mean
saying?
tell me
Man,
This was Birdman. This was Cash Money.
What he
When
got?
the
What
motherfuckers
Birdman
take
got?
animal-
Looks.
No, that's what we call animal balance. Like that what I was designed to shoot before niggas start doing Gucci and all that shit.
Oh, they Bally shoes.
They Bally's?
They
Yeah,
$2 and a quarter. You know
They
what
Bally's?
they call them animal balance because
But
they
they
got all the
Bally's, though.
animals running around them.
Oh, okay.
Nah, Bally's cool.
Them bitches
Them
$2 and a
hoes-
quarter
them
still to
hoes-
this day.
them hoes
225. You can't get you no pair cheaper nowhere. And you can't you can get them at stores like say like the Galleria gonna have them and shit, yeah. But if you that's just like the goals. If you was getting goals back in the 90s, you had to go in New Orleans, uptown. All the other gold shit, it wouldn't go like so. You got to go up here to Milano's on fucking Bourbon and Canal to get the real. Not saying they're not real deal, but that's
To
the
get
dream.
that good
Like niggas
gold.
go to Johnny, niggas go there to get.
Yeah. Now niggas go to Johnny. Every nigga go to Johnny. no
Nick
matter
Johnny
what.
wasn't that nigga at first though.
Not Johnny Dang. King
No,
Johnny was.
he was not.
Who was
Yeah,
the dude? Who
King-
was
King Johnny was
who
the
was that?
nigga.
I'm saying who he was. Some of the Johnny. Or he was
No, it was another nigga.
Oh,
King
King
Johnny.
Johnny. There's two Johnnies in
Johnny
Houston.
TV
There's
Johnny.
King
TV
there's
Johnny is he was selling Fugazi at first,
that's the
nigga.
Asian cat. Which
Yeah,
is crazy.
that's the
Right.
nigga that's
nigga that
famous.
Selling
everybody
bullshit
loved.
Nah, he was
He was
came
selling
up selling Fugazi, nigga, but
he came up
he
selling
he
Fugazi.
he got his
Yeah,
game right. Yeah.
For
he
sure
sold
came
fake
up
shit
selling-
to get real shit. Now you
For
I
sure.
mean, bro he came from straight up out the mud. He was back in Sharp's time when back in the gap, like know what I'm saying?
You know, bro came out here on his people. I think his parents came out here on the green card. So bro really came from nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah, a
Yeah,
Visa
he
pay.
came from
Hey,
nothing.
shout out to TV Johnny.
Yeah, TV Johnny did his thing. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, speaking of TV Johnny, I did a back to school event with that boy.
Yeah.
You know, he got his spot right there on Richmond, man. And it's a chick. I can't even shout out, man. I'm sorry, but she hit me up on Instagram and she was like, "Could you do the back to school event?" Man, Johnny had brought him out. Johnny had do the back to school events, free haircuts, get your free hair done. You know, he got people out there rapping and you know what I'm saying, free
Getting them
food,
together, right?
free backpacks.
All you gotta do is just
and
come.
everything for the kids. Shit, nothing.
Johnny 100 though. I met Johnny a few times.
I ain't mad at you because
You ain't see my it's TV Johnny and it's you know they gave me like a certificate or whatever. Yeah, but I mean, you know, I ain't never doing it for the money.
Right, it's giving back.
It's about giving back.
Yeah.
But it was a cool event. Yeah, you're right. It is.
TV
Like
Johnny
you
had the
said,
money, huh?
Got that cake.
But like you said, he back then.
Oh, it was back then.
He had nah. I'm just saying. He had to work
Back in the
himself up.
gap. Yeah, he built it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the early 2000s.
But
Yeah, he
that's
built
all
it
I
up.
was gonna say shit. I'm always giving back though. Shit, free
For real.
event.
Mm-hmm.
For those who don't know, excuse me, Johnny actually, Paul Wall saved Johnny Dang. Without Paul Wall, niggas wouldn't be rocking Johnny Dang jewelry.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yes, nigga, Paul Wall.
Cause he wasn't even the heavy. He wasn't even the heaviest nigga in the game back when he was.
It was King Johnny.
Yeah, it was King Johnny
He
had
had to
it.
go to Clean.
Yeah.
He had to go to King's Flea
Yeah,
Market.
out of King. Yeah.
That's what.
Oh, that's my spot.
That's why Lil Flip. No, the flea market you know is not the flea
Oh,
market.
so the King Flea Market I be going. That ain't the original.
It's that, but I think
It downsized, bro. It
was
was something else back in the
yeah,
gap.
it was hauled nothing but jewelry stores.
Yeah.
And it had way more. It's the same, but it had way more.
Niggas used to pull up in their cars and just park their cars and let them niggas put music and bang in their
Oh, they
cars.
still do that over there? They
Yeah, a
still do that?
little bit, but
not right. You see,
Because
yeah.
you see more crackheads just chilling. With
Yeah, you know what I'm
That's
saying?
where them
Popping back then.
where them apartments at.
Right
all
behind
of
that.
that was.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, it was like a whole.
knock all that
It was
down. All that was
them
across the
apartments
street, that
wasn't
was the
right
flea
there.
market, too.
Yeah, them apartments wasn't right there. It was all that shit was the flea market. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
You can go in there. Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, was it turned towards Griggs or was it turned towards
It was MLK.
towards MLK?
It was turned towards MLK. So it was MLK's best market. Remember when Flip shot the video on top of that hoe?
It was
Flip shot a video on top of that hoe.
So,
That's funny.
and I'm glad you said that because I was finna bring up Lil Flip when I said King Johnny because King Johnny,
Flip got a lot of them niggas known.
King Johnny was the first motherfucker to put platinum in a nigga's mouth.
Yeah.
And
Facts.
he put it in Lil Flip's
Real
mouth.
H-Town facts. For real.
Lil Flip, King Johnny was the first person to put platinum, or what we know from the Lil Flip song. He was the first nigga to get platinum teeth, not gold in Texas, not Louisiana. I'm not talking about Baby and Birdman. I'm not talking about
Flip had his shit when Baby had his shit, but Flip just ain't have as many. He just had a 4-piece bar. He had a 4-piece.
And honestly, I think, if I'm not mistaken, Flip had platinum mouth before Birdman.
Yeah, I think Flip
in '99.
Flip was platinum in 9-8. Flip was platinum in 9-8.
That's what I'm finna say, because Birdman them still.
But he only had a 4-piece, but it was.
It don't matter.
Yeah.
Still all gold.
Yeah, right.
But a platinum 4-piece is crazy.
With the name and the grill, you know what I'm saying?
He had a 7-piece, matter of fact, because he had
For Diamonds in Your Face, he had the Flip. He had the FLIP on the 4-piece right here.
Right.
But it was platinum with the diamonds.
Then he got LIL on the shit too on the top. He changed it. He got LIL and then he had FLP on the shit.
Yeah.
So bro had, once he started getting some money, I think he had like an 8-9 piece. You
know
what I'm saying? Lil Flip.
Then he did his whole mind with it.
Yeah, Lil Flip. Shout out to Flipper Rachi, aka Flip Tovin. That nigga got a lot of names.
Mm-hmm.
Flipper, Roger Flipper. Yeah,
man, my boy Lil
Flip Gates.
What that
Flip
song
Gates.
was I used to like?
Probably. This
no,
is the way we ball.
you only got one life. You better do what you can.
When you got 15, you are a man.
I'm a gangster, man. Underground legend.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta rock the crowd. It's up to me.
I gotta make my mama proud. Yeah. That's on Underground Legend. Underground Legend.
Underground Legend. Yeah, that's in 2000. Lil Flip, his first album, we supposed to be on the
Leprechaun.
But the Leprechaun, that's a classic, bro. I ain't
never heard of Leprechaun.
Man, that's a Texas
Leprechaun had that shit on it, man.
That's a Texas classic, bro. Even my favorite song. I'm definitely jamming Flip on the way to the house. But nah, my favorite song, and y'all gonna probably be like, oh, this nigga here weak. My favorite song on the Leprechaun, bro. Remember, I was so young. This was 96, 97, 98 was him and them niggas, the horses. That shit so hard.
Horses with my boxes
That nigga Flip ain't
on.
on the house. I'm Lil Flip, take a trip to Cancun. Grab a tape, boy, tune some song. What do you say?
Blowing up like a hot air balloon, living in the penthouse, 25 rooms. Yeah.
Riding, catch me on the freeway, driving reckless.
Wear sunglasses when you look at my niggas. Wear ride respect, top 10 select.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, shout out to my boy Flip.
They don't be wanting to give him his flowers though.
Hey, man, Flip was hard, bro.
But bro was damn.
Flip was the fly nigga. He was the fly. He was the one, bro. At one point,
he was in his own lane.
Just like Thugger is.
Thugger different though. Thugger different.
Flip still to sell out a show in Corpus Christi or something.
Something like where they appreciate him. Where they appreciate him.
Nah, Flip. I think Flip can sell out a show.
Not in the city. Not in the city.
Depending on who on the show with him, he could. Bro.
No, I'm talking about a Flip. If it say Flip by itself on the poster, no, because they hate on the nigga. Right? They be hating on him out here. They been hating on Flip, nigga.
That's fucked.
They shot that nigga out here.
That's how it is. That's how it is. That's why they be always saying, man, if you want to get some real, get out.
Go away.
Go move somewhere else.
Yeah,
they gonna love you away before they focus away. Home gonna catch up.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's the way the world is.
Hey, but you know what? It's different. It's different. They say it's different when it comes to like different jobs you doing, because in the rap game they want you to blow up home first before they, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they want you to get a buzz in your neighborhood and shit like that. But
city first, you know what I'm saying? But if you can't get a buzz in your city,
if you don't do it, if you move to Atlanta and you get a buzz out there, they'll take that.
They definitely take.
They'll take that. They just people gonna think you from Atlanta, and you have to say nah, I'm from H-Town. You know what I'm saying? But
like, they got a young cat from H-Town right now that he been rapping for a long time, Marcus Clay, and bro just finally starting to get his buzz. He was on LA Leakers. I need y'all to go check him out. Y'all shout out Marcus Clay, H-Town, Sunnyside kid. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go check him out, bro. He played in in the they had the little DJ Screw kind of movie thing, right?
Yeah.
So Marcus Clay was in that movie. Do you remember when Screw first started screwing? and bro got
Oh,
up
yeah,
off the
I
couch and was
remember.
like, "Hey, bro, let me get that man. That shit
Yeah.
hard, bro." That dude is Marcus Clay.
I remember Marcus Clay.
Yeah.
He dropped a bad one. He dropped a, what's that song?
I can't remember what the song he had.
But yeah, you just made me remember who bro is.
But he
Dark
was
skin cat.
no, he kind of a little bit darker than you, a little bit darker than you. Yeah.
Okay. He got a look.
Yeah, now he do. Yeah. But he a young cat. Like he was on 106 in Park years ago. You know what I'm saying? He been grinding for a long time.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, he from. I think if I'm not mistaken, he from Sunnyside. But he
If
from
he
the city
dropped
though.
he dropped a. I ain't gonna say like a one hit wonder, but he dropped a.
He dropped the song. Yeah, he dropped the song.
Really,
And it was hot.
yeah.
Yeah. But shout out to Marcus Clay. Y'all go fuck with bro. And that was Flying and Trying. Next is news you can use, and we're gonna get up out of here because I'm hungry again. I'm thinking about that food, and these niggas are sleepy, bro, over here sucking his teeth and shit. You know what I'm
News
saying?
you can use.
Yeah, give us, since this show, this your first show, give us some news you can use. Meaning, tell the kids and the people something motivational, something that they need, or something that can help them. Like we was just talking about how people come in here if they depressed and all of that. Give us something that can give us affirmations. That's what
Man, I don't know.
it.
I'll try conversation because you can figure out so much by conversation, you know.
News you can use.
Yeah, conversation. You can always a person can tell you how they feeling by how they, how you talk to you. You know the choice of words they use. You never know. People might talk to you with their head down.
Yeah.
You know, all that shit play a part of the conversation. You know,
Yeah.
it all. I mean, I don't know. I just figure I know conversation. You can get fought with conversation.
Communication is everything.
Yeah, it leads to a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Without that, you ain't got.
Okay. So to sum that up,
Well, I mean, building off of that, I guess I build off of that. Shit, just be assertive, man. Be assertive, man. Speak up, man. Speak up on, take charge, you know what I'm saying, on what you need done or what you want in life. Just speak it.
Help
Speak
one
it.
another
You
more.
know what I'm saying? Speak it into existence. Speak. Don't be scared to
Stand
make
up.
noise, man. Just be assertive, man. Take charge, bro. You know what I'm saying? Speak that shit.
Hey, I had a few keywords. I know we ain't, we talked about keywords.
Nah, for real.
We ain't really, we ain't get off topic. It's just the way the universe works, man. This was a blessing, man. I'm thankful that you came and brought us some of your good eating, and we had some good conversation. Like y'all said, it's about conversation. These are the key words that I had in mind from earlier. I had jotted down some words, and I came up with ambition,
I like that.
work, grind, inspire, and motivate.
That's a strong few choices of words.
And for me, this has been Barber Talk Worldwide. And it's your boy, D the Barber, aka Cuts Unlimited. To my left, to my right, I'm sorry. Mr. King. This nigga here with this Mr. King shit. Mr. King looking ass. Nah, to my left.
Your favorite barber, man. Face the barber.
Face Mob. And to my far left.
Fat boy, man. We're gonna keep trucking all around the world, bro.
Nah, for real. I like, hey, man.
Dangerous logistic, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, real.
We're gonna put it in their face.
Nah, for real.
Raw cuts by D.
Yes, sir. Face the barber, man.
Face the barber, you know what I'm saying? Dangerous logistic, bro. We just gonna keep supporting black businesses and
square this, man.
You know.
Damn, we love y'all, man. We appreciate y'all for coming out. Man, really appreciate that, bro. For real. As you can see, people, we are not telling fibs about when we say you can just come up here and talk, bro. You don't have to be famous. You don't have to be rich. My man's came up here and just chopped it up with us and brought us something to eat. You know what I'm saying? So y'all come through and fuck with us, talk to us, chop it up. What's your problem? What you do? What you got going on? How can we help you expand? Because I'm pretty sure after this, people gonna be fucking with you, bro. Because all three of us 3 grown ass men. You hear me?
From the South.
From the South, nigga.
South. Real.
Said that shit was a 10.
Hey.
And niggas have a hard time telling other niggas that they cook good. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I wanted to say 9 too, just to not to shit on them, just to be like, you know, I don't want to just be like the nigga shit.
Perfect.
What my
Shit was
man
good,
said,
though. Ice water.
what my man who
Ice
your guy
water.
That shit was
who your
ice
guy
water.
signed from Dallas, Zoe?
Oh yeah,
Left from the
yeah.
South. What that nigga said, just hit a deer. You heard me? You know, head back to the South. You know what I'm saying?
Shit good, man. But yeah, man, y'all fuck with us, man. We love y'all, man. Holla at us.
Peace.
Bill says.
All right, man.
We got it.
Oh, my bad, bro.
You good, baby?
I was asleep. I had to put my
Somebody, your charger, G. Your charger.
Oh shit.
Man, let me get a